Hello, everybody. That was awfully Markiplier of me. I do apologize. Let me get me up in just a second. Where's me? Full screen too? I'm full screen too. How's everyone doing today? Where's chat gone? There's chat gone. Big Yellow late. Yeah, I am late. I'm a whole... I don't need these in. I'm currently watching when I'm showering. How? How are you watching this in the shower? Why are you watching this in the shower, actually? That's a bad time. It's not that it's my stream. It's not that you shouldn't be watching my stream. You shouldn't really be watching anything in the shower. Do you have like a little plastic bag to keep the phone in? We're ruined as a society. It's over. We're ruined. Our attention spans are gone. We need Cocomelon in the shower. By the way, is the music like audibly alright? So yeah. I paused my Dan Hibiki spicy RP to be here. That's badass. I mean, hey, shit, if anyone deserves it, it's Dan. He's doing alright. Because Cliff Anderson. True. Cliff Anderson would watch, like, he would have, like, he'd have, like, a whole-ass TV set up in his bathroom so he can watch stuff in the shower. Also, Pablo Maj-et, thank you for the Prime sub. Yes, I am late. I'm an hour late. Which for the US umfies is probably ideal. There's a my camera feels off. Something looks incorrect about this. I don't know what it is. I look oddly low. I don't know why. I'm Loma. What song is this? That's from Tekken. There's a music festival going on where I am. And we were like setting up shit for that. So I'm an hour late. Good heavens. I want to try making a video. How do you stay motivated during editing? How do I stay motivated during editing? I'm not sure I do. I'll be honest. Listen. I put the Animal Crossing BGM on. I put like my 4-hour like video on that I can watch on in the background, and I just do it. I think weirdly, the hardest part of making a video is like the scripting and the recording. The editing you can just like chip away at over the it's so much less pressure. Because once you've got all the thinky stuff out the way, the editing usually is not as bad. I find. Pay other people to do it. I couldn't. I could never do that. What's this? Hi, Yellow of the big size. My BF and I love doing an Olimar face like this. You should try doing it. It's very cool. There we go. That's Olimar? I hope that's Olimar. I have not played that. That might be a fun idea. More of my friends IRL have found the eating metal can TikTok, so more people know I am trans. If they're cool about it, yippee! Sims 1 soundtrack, save me. I have not heard that. I think I've talked about wanting to stream The Sims 1. Can I make my chair go up? I don't like that I'm quite low. Goodbye. Hang on. That's as high as it gets. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. So yeah, we are doing silly tier lists, but for RBY OU. Hang on, let me pat this down. As I'm currently the Frizzler. I'm the Frizzler as of right now. Look at all this frizz. It's disgraceful. Awful. But anyways, before we even do anything, I need to point out something. I was shocked and very pleasantly surprised. Me playing GSC OU while watching RBY OU. I'm a class trader. I need to play more GSC OU. It's so fun. Every time I play it, I have so much fun. And I don't play it enough. But check this shit out. Okay? This is not my template. This is just like an actual ass template that someone made for like making viability rankings. And for like what we do, this is so fucking perfect. This is awesome. Because I think some people would look at this and they're like, you don't need that many tiers. You do not need that many tiers, you silly Billy. But for our purposes, this is awesome, actually. Because we always end up with this many tiers. You get me? This is great. Can you link it? I actually cannot right now because links don't work. It's cool. What is it called? Smog on RBY OU full VR. There you go. That'll get you. And you know what else is awesome? They actually have them, like, semi in order. Obviously not in order of viability. But, like, they have, what you call it? They have all the OU mons before you get to the silly billies, right? They've got Hypno, they've got Lapras, you know, the two UUBL characters, and then you've got Articuno, who's like the best non-OU Pokemon in OU probably, but then there's just Clefable. And like, yeah, I'll give you that one. Clefable's on the viability rankings. It's not good, but it's there. I don't know why I don't know who invited him. I don't know who invited them. Actually, funnily enough, we've got Dodrio and Dugtrio here too, who are not great, but they are on the viability rankings now. They are on the viability rankings now. And oh, can I just say, another awesome thing about this tier list, despite the fact that this is trying to be like an actual ass tier list, this is, okay, I need to be petty. I need to be petty for a minute. No E tier. There's no E tier. And that's fucking awesome. My biggest, like, completely not that big of a deal things that grinds my gears for whatever reasons. Oh, you should get Sonic Mania. It's extremely good. It's on, if it's on sale, you got it. It's peak. It's so good. But anyways, one of my biggest just like gripes that I should not have is that I hate E tiers on tier lists. I think it's silly. I think it's really dumb. Like, if there's a way to make me not like your tier list, it's an E tier. I don't like it. Because the way I see it, S and A, there's obviously, like, mentally, there's, like, a huge gap between that. The gap between S and A feels more significant than other gaps, right? Because S is not part of, like, the usual ranking system. You get me? So that, mentally, that feels more important. That holds more weight. And I think going straight from D to F also fulfills that purpose. You're, like, mirroring the gap between S and A with D and F. And by having an E rank, I think you're undermining that. You're going straight from low tiers to... Instead of going straight from low tiers to garbage, you're going from low tiers to garbage, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I will say, I think E rank makes sense on viability rankings. Instead of like a like if you're making a tier list for a fighting game and you have an E tier, that's doo-doo stupid. Doo-doo stupid. Your tier list is bad. But if you've got an E rank on viability rankings, I do think that kind of makes sense. Because if you're making a viability rankings for a Pokemon tier, the shit that is, like, god-awful and would usually go at the bottom of a tier list is just not there. Right? You're not seeing people put, like, what? Hitmonchan on their RBY OU viability rankings. It's just not there. So E rank, I think, in that context makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, that was 9 minutes of yapping! Good heavens! Where did the time go? Oh, by the way, it did also hit me. I said yesterday's stream that I was going to do either Super Lesbian Animal RPG today, or Super Paper Mario, and I did not do either of them. Oops. I don't know, I remembered that I'm not going to be able to stream next week, because I'll be at Irish Gaming Market. And so because of that, I kind of told myself, okay, let's do something that everyone has been asking for a while. I figured that would be a good way of doing it. So, what are we going to start with? I think Weedle is on the tier. You want a game with only Weedle. Surely that's just a forfeit, right? Weedle is here. Oh, it is also the yellow sprites, which I don't love all the yellow sprites. But to be fair, by the way, the music is not, like, too loud, right? The music is, like, an adequate volume, just to ask. I don't have my headphones in, you know. The yellow sprites are what they use on Smogon, so that does make sense. Not Smogon, Pokemon Showdown, so that's fair. Music is fine. Yay! That makes me so happy. So, what's our first topic going to be? There's two topics that I have, like, off the top of my head that I want to do, that I think would be funny. One is, how much would we trust these Pokemon to buy your how much would you... Okay, we're going to rank these Pokemon either based on how much you would trust them to buy your groceries, or how bad these Pokemon would feel if you dropped them into a lower tier. So how bad would the RBY OU Pokemon feel like how bad would they feel if you dumped them into a lower tier, right? And they just start cleaning house. How does that affect them on an emotional level? OU Beach episode? Maybe near the end. I think that's a good last one to do. What are we thinking? I do like the idea of the trusting with their groceries. I'm kind of torn. I like the groceries one. Will we do groceries first, and then like how they feel bullying the shit out of everyone after? I fuck with the groceries one. Okay, let's do. And for the record, I'm not gonna do everything here, right? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, out of every Pokemon in RBY OU, I trust Graveler the most to get my groceries, right? No, we're just gonna be sticking to the real ones. And if it's funny, we'll get some of the like, the ones that have a niche, right? Dragonite, will you buy me groceries? Yes, Big Yellow, I love you. I'll buy all your groceries. Thank you, Dragonite. You're real as fuck for that. Anyways. The next LEGO minifig series is just D&D stuff. That is interesting. Considering how good the D&D set is, that's kind of awesome. 11U. What are you talking about? RBY 11U is just two people hitting each other over the head with, like, Game Boys. Right? That's all it is. Oh, is this Wave Ocean? No, that is Jazz Jackrabbit. Upsetting. Oh, ignore. The chat is just sometimes silly like that. Don't worry about it. That's Twitch. I blame Twitch for being doo-doo bad. Okay. Completely... Ugh. I already made a fumble. Completely trustworthy. Oh. Oh, I did make a mistake, actually. Hang on. Bear with me. I didn't notice this. I did not notice that I had tier maker at the very top layer, which was silly of me. Now it should be fine. So it was covering up my alerts. If you followed me while I was just yapping there, I'm sorry because I missed it. There we go. Completely trustworthy. Gets gross. I can't spell groceries. No issue. Gets... Okay. So who can we completely trust to buy our groceries? Gets... most of the... clearly... DNF OST? Oh. Yeah, no, DNF has a very good OST. In hindsight, I should have played some DNF. It's a very cool game. I enjoy watching it a lot. Gets most of the groceries, but clearly... Okay. Gets it close enough. Gets it close enough. That's a good way of putting it. Gets your groceries alongside many treats. We know who's going here. I mean, if you follow me on Twitter and you found this stream through my Twitter, I fucking spoiled this one. There is no shot that Chansey will get your groceries. Chansey's a kind soul. Chansey is a kind soul. Chansey loves you. Chad, if you're ever having a bad day, remember that Chansey loves you. That being said, Chansey is going to, like, dump, like, 20, 30 bucks into treats. Like, you give Chansey your credit card, and you're like, buy these exact things. Treats. I disagree. Chansey is too motherly and wouldn't get treats. I don't think Chansey is very motherly. I think Chansey's just a silly girl. I think she's just silly and whimsical and fun. I don't think she has mother vibes. Mother. Damn, she... Switching into Starmie. Damn, she mothered there. Yeah, no self-control. Snorlax, I think... Would Chansey get my cat treats as well? Yes, she would think of the cat. Blissey, I can... That's actually a good point. Blissey, I could see being more motherly. And Chansey is more silly goofy. Chansey the type of MF to twiddle her fingers and say, don't mind if I do. If you leave Chansey in a room with an open box of donuts... Like, we're out of milk, and you get some and some other groceries, but when they come back, they, oh my, everything but milk. That's like Slowbro vibes, I think. Actually, I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Okay, I think we can trust Zam with the groceries. Like, surely, right? I mean, with how Sam's usage is right now, I think Sam is just really desperate to impress anybody. It's a bad day to be Alakazam, to be honest. Zam's usage drops by, like, what? I forget what it is, like 20%. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'll get your groceries. Shit, man, fuck, yeah, I'll get it. Just... Zam is already at the grocery store. True. This is true, actually. Zam, you use Zam. Oh, can you fucking imagine? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I fucked up. I misclicked. Now we're getting an ad in the bottom right. That sucks. I'm glad it saved it anyways. Do I... Zam... No, I think Zam just gets the groceries. Zam should be in a higher tier. We'll leave him there for the time being and we'll think about it. We'll think about it. We'll let this marinate. What I will say is... Even if we're just going to leave Zam in this tier, I think Zam might be the best in this tier. I would trust Zam more than any other Pokemon with my groceries. Hi, hello. We're ranking... We're discussing whether Alakazam would be good at getting your groceries. There's a very important discussion to be had here. Who gets it close enough? Who gets it close enough? Jinx don't give a fuck. Jinx is like... Jinx will do it, but I don't think her heart is in it. If you ask Jinx to do it, she's gonna be like, ugh, fine. But she will do it. She's not mean. She just would rather be doing something else. Speedrun groceries too. Oh, what song is this? Oh, I like this song. Fuck it, I'm putting the headphones back in. This is... What's... Oh, this is Troop Grammary. That makes me happy. Yeah, this is from Ace Attorney 4. Jinx gets the wrong brands of thing. Oh, yeah. Diglett is the same tier as Zam. What gave you the impression we're ranking Diglett on an RBY OU viability rankings? I'll give you Dugtrio. It's on the viability rankings. I'll give you Dugtrio. I'll give you Dugtrio. Who is anyone else Treats? Wait, okay. Hang on. I missed the last song, unfortunately. I didn't have my headphones in. Gets your groceries alongside many treats. Does the job. Is constant... I think this might be Eggy. I don't know why, but I think this is Eggy. Eggy really wants to do their best, but they're just a bit... They're not entirely with it. I use she, they pronouns, by the way. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. Thank you. I wonder if... Does Twitch have, like, some kind of pronouns option? And also, if you're wondering, mine are any, all. I fuck with all the pronouns, but they, them are my favorites. Favorites. That's probably not the best way to put it. I identify with they, them the best. There's a pronouns plugging. That's interesting. I should look into that. I think Eggy is just like... Eggy really wants to do their best, right? Eggy is absolutely appreciates you. Like, they appreciate you, and they want to do this thing for you. But they're not the smartest character on the block. Right? Eggy's like, hey, like, you wanted eggs, right, man? Or, like, they're like, hey, do you mind if I... No, you know what? Oh, my God. You know what Eggy would do? Eggy would ring you up and be like, hey, they don't have that brand you like. Will I, like, get this one instead? Oh, yeah, they do get sniped. I'm sorry. Ugly-ass baby. That's mean. Don't say that about him. Poliwhirl will be a JavaScript programmer. Why Poliwhirl? What's wrong with Poliwrath? What goes wrong for Poliwhirl? I mean, Poliwrath. Get your groceries alongside many treats. Is Snorlax treats? I'm not actually sure. I think Snorlax... I'm kind of torn on if Snorlax goes here. Gets the groceries super fast, but breaks the eggs. That's actually a good idea. Snorlax would just refuse to go. Snorlax doesn't. I'm actually going to hold off on Snorlax. You know what? I might put Gengar here. I think Gengar... Okay. There's a key difference here. Eggy is calling you constantly to double check stuff. Like, because they genuinely forget, or they want your opinion. They're like, hey, they don't have this brand. Can I get you this brand instead? Gengar's just doing it to actually piss you off. Gengar's just actually calling you to annoy you. Gengar's just like, hey, when you said eggs, do you want medium eggs or large eggs? And you say, fuck it, large. And then after you put the phone down, they ring you back, and it's like, hey, when you said eggs, did you want 6 or 12? Gengar's just actually just like, he'll do it. But it's not gonna be fun. Duck egg. Yeah, and then after it, he gets duck eggs. Would you rank the Pokemon that were in OU? No, yeah, if it's funny, we'll include shit like Dragonite and Golem. And Persian. Ninetales is here too. On the clock at work right now, but I want to pop in and say hi. That's awesome. Thank you for dropping by. Also, Teal Opal, I finished your Mario RPG vid. I did finish it finally. That was really fucking good. That was a good ass video. Like, that's not a game I'm super familiar with. So that was like a really nice like recap of it. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. It was really nice. Gengar gets quail eggs. Oh, that's so wrong. Oh, and that's gonna cost more too. Oh. Because they're buying it with your money. If Gengar was buying you groceries with his money, he'd get, like, the cheap own brand shit. But if Gengar's buying you stuff with your money, he's going premium. He's a little fucker, right? Unbelievable. Gengar gets a carton of egg whites. That's disgusting. I hate that you can buy that. Eggs of a bird you've never even heard of. He just punches Zapdos. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Actually, idea. We're already breaking our rule. I figured I would do the OU mons before we did the non-OU mons, but I did have an idea. I think Dragonite buys treats, but the big difference between Chansey and Dragonite... Chansey, you've given Chansey your money to buy your groceries, and with your money, she buys treats that she eats. Dragonite is using their money to buy you treats. So they get you your groceries, and then once they've given you the groceries, they pull out like a treat that they got you. And they paid for it, so don't even worry about it. Gengar steals Chansey's eggs and gives them to you. That's rude. Gengar, you're so mean. Yeah, I think Dragonite's just genuinely a sweetheart, like, honestly. Speaking of sweetheart, I think Tauros is reliable. I mean, maybe this is just me. Like, this is my brain being RBY pilled. I feel it's just hard to think of Tauros being anything other than reliable. Rhydon gets it done. I think, yeah, Rhydon don't give a fuck. I think I can see Rhydon not giving a single fuck. Honestly. I can see that. Ghastly gives you Happini eggs, but since they're rocks... Oh my god, I forgot that. Gengar always wants to split the bill 50-50. Yeah, Gengar will split the bill 50-50, but you got a salad and he got a steak. He's right the fucker he is. He's unreal. Let's see. Who else can we get? Might get... Okay. Genuinely wants to get your groceries. Get the groceries? Fuck. What if I get rid of the comma? That's so much... There we go, that's much better. Yeah, I was about to say. Slowbro is so nice, but so dumb. Genuinely wants to get the groceries, but something will probably go wrong. Like, Slowbro makes it to the store. Right? Slowbro makes it to the store. Bless him. Proud of him. But once they get to the store, they get, like, distracted by, like, the sliding doors. Right? Or they, like, you know okay, maybe they don't have this everywhere. You know the shopping trolleys? Where, like, they're changed together and you have to put a coin in them to, like, get the shopping trolley out? Slowbro cannot figure that out. Slowbro cannot figure it out. Genuinely. Slowbro has no fucking clue. Slowbro goes to the soup store. I spat everywhere. That was embarrassing. I'm sorry. Slowbro goes to the soup store looking for clothes. He'll get scammed somehow. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine scamming Slowbro? That'd be so mean. That'd be so mean. I could never. I will say, there is a situation where this all works out, and that's if Eggy brings Slowbro, his iconic boyfriend, to do the groceries for you. Eggy would keep Slowbro in check, right? If they go together, you'll get your groceries, and maybe even a treat. But it needs to be the two of them. If it's a solo Slowbro, you're cooked. You are not getting those fucking groceries. Like, genuinely. I'm trying to think, what else is there? What else? Who else is something goes wrong? I can, I can see Cloyster getting in, like, a fight with the cashier. Right? I don't trust Cloyster, but I'm not sure why I don't trust Cloyster. Cloyster would wreak havoc. No, actually, the issue here is that, no, this is wrong, because Cloyster does not want to get your groceries. I don't believe that... No, you know what? You know what? Hang on. Where's... This I can see. This makes more sense to me. I think Golem might just be a bit of a fumbler. I think Golem's just a bit of a fumbler. But... Cloyster... There's no way Cloyster wants to get your groceries. Ditto becomes the food. You just bite into a sandwich and it's like, ow. I'm trying to word. Oh, Lapras is in the Polycule now? No way. Would Eggy and Slowbro be comfortable with that? I don't know. I think Eggy would be comfortable with it, and Slowbro wouldn't process it. And then, like, a year into the Polycule, Slowbro is like, wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Oh, this is MM11 music? That's awesome. I like some of MM11's music. I'd say it's the weakest part of the game, maybe. The soundtrack. But it's still pretty good. Goes. But intentionally... Yeah. Goes, but intentionally fucks it up. I don't know why. I don't trust Hypno with my money. I think it's just because Hypno's doing worse than ever, right? I feel like Hypno is a spiteful little fucker. But could Hypno be here? I don't know. I don't trust Hypno. I genuinely don't. All the shit that he did in UU, and the fact that I feel like if you gave, like, Hypno's just in such a bad spot where it's like Hypno will just go to a restaurant with the money. If you gave Hypno like $30, he would skip town. You'd never see him again. Hypno seems oddly reliable. I'm not sure. He strikes me as a bit of a troublemaker, but I might be biased because of all the shit he's done, like, in-game. Right? I think that's, like, skewed my perception of Hypno. Hypno stares at the UU mons like Squidward watching out the window. He would. I don't know. I feel like there's this... Hypno has some, like, I know Hypno has gotten better in OU. But, like... I don't know. I think Hypno has some genuine hate in his heart. Genuinely. Is anyone else just, like, intentionally fucking it up? I don't trust Cloyster. I think Cloyster's gonna do something. But Cloyster would go. Cloyster would go. I'm getting a... You can't see. I'm getting a terrible fucking advert here on the left. Gas Networks Ireland. There's like a crane that they've animated with like Go Animate, and they didn't crop out the white on the crane. It looks really bad. That's fucked up. Hypno uses the money to get a code at Winterbanks. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, you've given me a really good idea. Sorry, we should be filling out some of these tiers, but someone just gave a really good idea. There we go. Who's this one? I can... That sounds like Tauros. I don't know about Tauros, but Starmie I can... Yeah, you're right. That's absolutely Starmie. Jolteon, I'm not sure. I'm not sold on Okay, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. I think Starmie... Okay, I'm gonna order this tier. I'm gonna order this tier, right? And bear with me. This is ordered based on how much they're like, you know this is bad for you, and how much they're just actually an asshole. You get me? I think Zapdos is just kind of rude as fuck for no reason. Zapdos is just kind of rude to you for basically no reason. Jolteon's just like, hey, you know this is unhealthy, right? Persian judges you? God. Wait. No. Yeah. You got a point about Persian. Yeah, something about Zapdos' sprite is so condescending. Like, genuinely. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm gonna put Persian here. Because Persian's like a weird mix of this tier and this tier. Like, these two are fucking it up because they don't really care. But Cloyster is just an asshole. And Persian is sort of like Jolteon, where they're like, hey, you know this is bad for you. But Persian is intentionally swapping them out for healthy options. $6 will vanish from your bank account, and it's because, like, you wanted chocolate biscuits. You just wanted cookies. And Persian bought you, like, the whole grain, not even whole grain, gluten-free cookies. Gluten-free cookies with dates in them or something. You're getting all the almond milk in the world, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're getting the worst loaf of bread you've ever seen in your life. The worst loaf of bread. It's like this big, gluten-free. It's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad. And like, that's fine. That's fine. It's just not what you wanted. Gluten is good for you unless your body is dumb. I think you're right. I think gluten is like... Unless you have a gluten intolerance, I'm pretty sure you should just not touch gluten-free foods. Well, gluten-free versions of food. What Farfetch'd is the grocery. I don't know how to break this to you. But believe it or not, Farfetch'd would not be on an overused VR. I think Farfetch'd is in the bank of just like too bad to even get here. Are all Persians just woke David now? Maybe. I might be like headcanoning Persian as woke David. Is anyone else taking the money and running? I'm looking at some of the more fringe options, and I'm like, is there anyone here that I just don't trust? I don't know. I feel like I could trust most of these Pokemon with my money. To be dead honest. Sandslash. Dodrio? Do we not trust Dodrio? Dodrio did just get on the VR. No, dude, actually, yeah, no, Victory Bell, there's something up with Victory Bell. I see it, actually. I see it, actually. Something is up with, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Victory Bell is definitely into, like, crypto. I can see it. Where's Sandslash going? I'm actually not so sure about Sandslash. I think Sandslash... You know what? You know what? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna put Sandslash here and I'll get back to it. So I've been swayed. I think, well, I'll be completely honest, I actually feel weird about ranking Dodrio because Dodrio is so much worse than everything else here, right? I actually feel a little weird about ranking Sandslash, Dodrio. Dodrio is probably stretching it for what would be on an overused VR. But Sandslash, I think, is just like calling you to check stuff 24/7. Because it's just like, they want to impress you. Well, hang on, bear with me. No, fuck it, I changed my mind. Sandslash just gets it right. Sandslash just actually gets it right. And I'll tell you why Sandslash gets it right. I think Sandslash is one of the most reliable Pokemon out there, right? Sandslash is like the good version of Victreebel. I don't trust Victreebel in the slightest. Victreebel fell out of overused, fucked about in UU and NU, got absolutely nothing done, and clawed its way back to OU, just to save itself from the embarrassment of fucking about in, like, PU. Sandslash has its niche in OU, and it doesn't really work in UU and NU, but Sandslash is at peace with that. Sandslash is just perfectly happy being a threat in RBYZU, right? I don't think to be honest, Sandslash, like, out of all these Pokemon, Sandslash has their life together, like, the most. Does Vic have a niche in OU again? I got news for you, buddy. Vic is OU. It's just overused again. Like, it's actually risen again. I think it's ranked above Slowbro, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, though. I think the order is Jolt, Victreebel, Slowbro. I think. I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure that's the order. So yeah, there's 14 Pokemon in OU again, as of, I think, late April. I am wrong, is that not the order? Vic is below, bro. That makes sense. Jolt, Slow, Vic. Okay, fair. You'd think I'd know this. You'd think I know this. I've been digging through all this shit, getting my script together. Oh yeah, and Chansey. Chansey is still number 3, but it's not S tier anymore. Above Slowbro is wild to me. Man, I could see it. No one has a high opinion of Slowbro at the moment. Slowbro is really mean. Sorry, why'd I say that? Everyone's really mean to Slowbro. Slowbro's not fucking eating. Big 3 is now the Big 2. Well, okay, to be honest, Big 3 is like Big 2.99, right? Like, you should not be dropping Chansey unless you really know what you're doing. Like, honest, to be completely upfront. Zapdos above Rhydon is interesting to me. I get it. It makes sense. Zapdos is fucked up. Like, it's literally just the Rhydon matchup. It's just the Rhydon matchup. And, like, there's a few little things going on at the moment that Rhydon does not love. So I can definitely see it. What changed for Chansey? Not a whole lot. Chansey didn't become significantly worse. It's just that, like, Chansey's still mandatory. And I would not say that. I would say Chansey's just, like... The things you gain from dropping Lax and Tauros are not worth it for the most part. But what you can gain from dropping Chansey is actually worthwhile if you know what you're doing, right? Just because Chansey is passive. And while its reliability defensively is kind of incredible, it's not mandatory, really. It's hard to say, because like 99% of people should just be running Big 3 all the time. If you know what you're doing, you can drop this. Ooh, not you. Don't drop Eggy. I love you. You could drop Eggy, but I wouldn't. I like Eggy. Anyway, we haven't ranked anyone in a hot minute. Who else is there? We have not ranked Lax yet. That was weird. My monitor just cut out completely. That was so hard. Says they'll go... Doesn't. Snorlax doesn't even go. Snorlax would eat your groceries if they left to get them in the first place, which I'm not entirely convinced they will. I'm not sure if I trust Snorlax to get my groceries, to be completely honest. Also, that is all the OU ones, if I am not mistaken. Yeah. I mean, I guess this thing is stuck in OU. I think Lapras is just a bitch, honestly. I think Lapras is just mean. Snorlax is lazy. Lapras is just kind of an asshole. Is Lapras an I don't know. I might be mean. I think something in my head just, like... I've, like, headcanon the UUBL mons is really spiteful and mean. I don't know. I disagree. Lapras is lovely, actually. Yeah, I take it back. What am I talking about? Lapras has been through some shit, but, like, I think Lapras is better off for it. Lapras is lovely. Lapras is one of the nicest Pokemon. Yeah. I think Lapras is here. I think Lapras is next to Eggy. Like, well-meaning. This, not like this guy, right? Lapras is just, like... Lapras genuinely wants to do the best job that they can. Is Lapras treats? Is Lapras, like, in the same boat as Dragonite? Hypno tries to nice guy Lapras while they're together in UUBL. Jesus Christ. Is Hypno like Tomodachi Mario or like Melee tier list Mario? Is that what we're doing? Lapras is friends or less. Lapras does bare minimum reliably. I see where you're coming from. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I think Lapras is in between these two. I think... I'm kind of torn, actually. Because it's hard to find a middle ground between these two. Chansey is spending your money on treats. Okay. Okay. Here's the way I see it. You can let me know if you think I'm full of shit. Chansey uses your money that you gave them to buy herself treats. Dragonite uses their money to buy you treats. Lapras, I think, uses your money to buy treats for you. Does that make sense? Like, Lapras would buy a cake... Okay, I think it... I think, what I see Lapras getting a cake for you to share when she gets home. Does that make sense? But I'm not sure whose money pays for the cake. I'm kind of torn. I'm not sure. I'm really torn. Both. You think Chansey shares? I don't know. I'm not sure if Chansey shares. Maybe what Lapras does. Okay, no. I'm gonna say Lapras uses her money to buy you the treat. But with... I think if you offered to pay for it... If you offered to pay... You know what it... Okay, I've figured it out. I think Lapras buys the cake with her own money. Okay? But if you offer to pay, Lapras would say, okay, fine. If you tried to, like, give Dragonite money for stuff that they bought you, Dragonite would be like, no, 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 that's for you, that's for you, that's my treat to you, no, 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 right? Dragonite is, like, overly nice, maybe, to where you, like, kind of feel bad. But, like, Lapras is a bit more level-headed. That is a good point. I forgot about Articuno. You're, like, OU adjacent, you silly Billy, with your goofy-ass sprite. Constantly calling vibes. I'm not sure. I think Articuno... I don't know. I don't think Lapras is overly nice. I think Lapras strikes me as a bit more normal than Dragonite. Which sounds really mean, but you get what I mean, right? You get where I'm coming from. You know, I think Dragonite tries a bit too hard. Just because of, like, they feel really bad about, like, all that shit they did in UU with partial trapping and agility. Fine, we'll do Pinsir. We'll do Pinsir. Okay, tell you what. Even though it probably shouldn't be on these lists, I'll do Pinsir for every tier list we do. But it's the last thing going on the list. It's the last thing going on the list. That's what I'm saying. Articuno. I'm torn. Where's Articuno going? I'm torn. I'm so torn, honestly. I don't know where Articuno would go. I could see Articuno calling you constantly. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put Articuno here. Okay. Here's my theory. Articuno doesn't quite work, okay? I think Articuno calls you constantly to make sure they're doing it right, but the difference between Articuno and Eggy is that Articuno gets it wrong anyways. Not very wrong. Not wrong enough for it to bother you. You get me? No, I think out of the three birds, I don't know. Also, yeah, this theme is amazing. It's so good. It makes me so happy. This is my favorite Pursuit theme. It's so good. We gotta do Moltres, too. We gotta do Moltres. I fuck with Moltres heavy. We were talking about Chansey-less teams earlier. The only time I've run a Chansey-less team in my life, and to be fair, I had fun with it, but also I was low as hell on the ladder, so I just got away with it. I just took a regular-ass team with no consideration for if it would work for Chansey-less. Like, I think it had Rhydon on it. And Rhydon on Chansey-less is, like, not good. I think I literally just swapped the Chansey for Moltres with, like, no consideration for what that would do to the team. And I was just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna give Moltres their own tier. Okay. I think that makes sense. Golem Moltres team, that's cool. I think, what do we think of this? Am I onto something? Am I cooking? Am I cooking or am I not cooking? I think Moltres has, like, the least... Something about Moltres makes me think that it, by a long shot, has, like, the least confidence of the three birds. But they are, like... Yeah, I don't know why. Social anxiety? Yeah, that's from being a fire type in RBY OU. If I was a fire type in RBY OU, Moltres accidentally thought of frozen Pokemon and has not gotten over it. Oh, I'm sorry, Moltres. You know Moltres takes, like, Fire Blast misses to heart. You know it. Moltres is OU now in Gen 9. How? I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to understand Gen 9. I really don't. Hello, Dugong. You're not going on this list, but I love you. I think you're awesome, and your sprite is phenomenal. It's huge, too. Is that wanting to find the truth? Yeah. Which is now being... This is an interesting point. This song is being changed. The name of it is now... It's now called Uncover the Truth. In the translation, which is interesting. Oh, this is from Sonic Lost World. I like this song. Man, I fuck with Sonic Lost World. I shouldn't, but I do fuck with it a little bit. Who else can go here? Man, Aerodactyl was on the new Viability rankings, but I kind of don't get it. This thing fucking blows, dude. Like, actually. It's the to be fair, though, it is the lowest ranked thing on the Viability rankings, so... Kingler's not eating. But it should probably be on the list anyways. The Swords Dances? Are we gonna do all the Swords Dances? Really? I guess so. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Porygon's interesting for me. Porygon, in terms of just getting the groceries, I think Porygon's here. But the key issue with Porygon is in terms of, okay, in terms of, like, go to store, get groceries, pay for groceries, go home, Porygon has it down 100%. Completely down. Zero issue. But the issue with Porygon is I feel like if Porygon runs into a person, if anything, like, out of Porygon's control goes wrong, Porygon's gonna get really fucked up. If someone tries to stop Porygon to talk to them, the whole operation falls apart. The entire thing. If your card gets declined for whatever reason, just like a bug in the system, Porygon has no idea. No idea what to do about it. Completely. Yeah, if the self-order doesn't work, you know how the fucking self-order is, right? You put the thing in the thing, and it just doesn't sometimes. And sometimes you get, like, a free baguette. I might have had that happen. I felt so cool. It was like £1.09. €1.09, and I got a free, and it just wouldn't scan, so I just got a free baguette. And I felt like a fucking genius. Big shoplifter. Gulp. Thief, it's a baguette. It's a baguette. I stole bread, wow. On my Victorian child arc. On my 18th century peasant arc. Oh, gosh. Venusaur is completely reliable. Happy for her. See, this is interesting. I feel like we do have to rank Venusaur, because Venusaur's doing, like, well. I don't know if you... Okay, slight spoiler for the video, I guess. That video's not going to be out for a fucking hot minute, so I can say it. Venusaur, going from last year's VR to this year's VR, Venusaur had the biggest increase in spots. I think it went from 28th to 23rd. Venusaur's fucking eating. Truly eating. It's a good day to be Venusaur. So I think we have to rank Venusaur. Just out of respect. Venusaur's fucking eating. Yeah, it's pretty good. Tomato mac and cheese, and it's great. That's cool. Let's see. There's like an interesting team style called... I don't know if I... Okay, no. There's an interesting team style that runs Venusaur alongside Victory Bell. But I might shut my damn mouth and save it for the video. I don't know where Venusaur goes, though. I'm really torn. Trustworthy? I don't know. Venusaur might be here. I don't know. I could see Venusaur being in this tier or this tier. I'm kind of torn. How does Venusaur do against Starmie with Psychic? Awful, but Psychic is less common. The most common Starmie set at the moment is Surf Bolt. So, like, obviously Venu's pretty good against that. Well, I mean, it hates Para, but other than that, it's doing alright. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think Razor Leaf into +2 Hyper Beam kills Starmie. I'm pretty sure. I think so. But obviously, if it is Psychic Starmie, you're cooked. So you gotta be smart about it. Venusaur gets you your stuff, but acts like it was a massive chore. Ugh, I can see that one. I can see that. I think this might call for a new tier. Breaks. I can't spell. There we go. I'm not completely sold that Venusaur's in here, though. I think this is a good tier to have, but I'm not sold that Venusaur belongs here. I think Venusaur's kind of a bro. I think Venusaur might be here. I think Venusaur, because Venusaur's doing quite well right now. Oh, are we gonna do this? Yeah, no, I think this makes more sense. Yeah, I can see that. But then this tier looks a little sad and empty. Could anyone go in to get it close enough? Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I think that works. Is there anyone else who can go in here? Poliwrath is, like, up there, I guess. Does Poliwrath get it close enough? I mean, dude, this shit is relying on amnesia and submission. There's no way. If anyone's reliable, it is not. Anything running Hypnosis, I don't fucking trust in the slightest. If you run Hypnosis, there's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. I think that's, like, mostly it. I can't think of anyone else I want to run. I want to sneak in here. Oh, wait. Sorry. Well, first off, we'll do the other Swords Dancer. Where's Kabutops? There's Kabutops. Dude, I really... Oh, Kang is in there too? Fine. We'll do Kang as well. Man, I got, like, no opinion on... I have no opinion on Kabutops. I've never used Kabutops in my life. I haven't seen anyone talk about it. What are we thinking? Big Yellow, I love you, girl, but I really need to sleep. Good night, Eat. Have a good eve. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I do think Poliwrath is the apologetic one. You know what? Yeah, no, actually, you're right. I think I'm going to do a little swappy. I'm going to do a swappy, right? I'm going to do a swap. I think just because of how inherently unreliable it is, I feel like Poliwrath really wants to impress you. I'm so torn on Kabutops. I don't know what to say about this thing. I genuinely don't. I have, like, no opinion on Kabutops. It's so hard. Close enough? Do we think so? He's fine. Yeah, he forgets something. He forgets something in the same way. He's grandpa because fossil. I see it. He forgets something in the same way that Game Freak forgot to give him a rock move. Grandpa. Did you want eggs? Yeah, you'd say, hey, Kabutops, can you get me eggs? Can you get me eggs, Kabutops? And Kabutops would be like, oh, okay. And then you come back and somehow Kabutops has got you one egg. One. Which, like, I don't know how you get one egg from a grocery store, but, like, they've done it. That's what they did. Kabutops feels like older Eggy. I see it. I just heard a massive thunder like what Zapdos runs. I hope I don't get that. I could do without a power cut right now. Merge, Grandpa bought a helicopter. But Merge, I don't want a helicopter. I like the idea of Homer gets upset. He just goes, "What is that? I don't know. That's like a seal." I'm sorry for the awful noises. Anyways, let's do Pinsir. Where's Pinsir? Pinsir's like the last one I want to do, and then we're gonna call it a day. Pinsir. Wait, okay. Kang, fucking finer. Okay, Kang, I'm sorry, Kang. I would like to announce that I bought a few Pokemon plushies. That is awesome. That is cool. I don't own any. I do own... Oh, I can show you. I'll show you the Pokemon plushie after. Kangaskhan is... Okay, I think Kangaskhan is like... Where is it? Yeah, Kangaskhan's this one. I think Kangaskhan is like kind of... Kangaskhan is like the money-conscious version of Persian. Right? Does that make sense? Persian sees the unhealthy stuff that you ask them to buy and gets healthy alternatives. Kangaskhan just doesn't get it. Like, Persian will get you, like, the overly expensive $6 a box chocolate cookies. You know, the darkest chocolate so dark, light cannot escape its surface. Kangaskhan just does not get them. No biscuits for you. Fuck you. Behave yourself. Not until you finish your dinner. Now, Pinsir. Here's my idea on Pinsir. Pinsir gets your groceries. Wait, actually, hang on. Hang on, let me think about this. No, yeah, this is fine. Pinsir's this tier, and I'll tell you why. So let's go over this tier again. Buys treats for herself with your money. Buys treats for you and her to share with her money, but if you offer to pay, she'll accept it. Buys you treats with their money. If you offer to pay, they're like, no, don't even worry about it. No, don't worry about it. Pinsir comes home with groceries and treats. And then you're like, hey, Pinsir, did you, like, pay for that with my card or your card? Pinsir's just like, oh, you gotta pay for that? Pinsir just walked out the store. And he's like, oh, that's how that works? I was wondering why I just got all that stuff for free. Pinsir's just a taker. Pinsir's just taking stuff. What a silly Billy. I'm kind of happy with that. There are Pokemon that are on the Viability rankings that I have not included here. Flareon's on the Viability rankings. Who else is there? Raticate left them. Raticate and Omastar left the Viability rankings compared to last year, which is interesting. Raichu's there, but Raichu sucks. Gyarados is there. Dogtrio's there. Dodrio's there. Clefable's there. But, like, you know, we'll be here all day if we rank every single Pokemon that does some hypothetical thing in OU. You know what I mean? So I think that works. Is Clef on the Viability rankings? Yes, I think it went up. I think it went from... Where did it go? I think it went from 32nd to 29th. But I actually don't know why. I'm not even sure if I'm going to mention it in the video, because I'm not even sure if, like, it particularly changed at all. Genuinely, I'm kind of stumped. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, I'm going to do that thing that I end up doing, like, every dang stream, where I will reset the list, but before we do any more awesome, any more awesome ranking, is this silly melee tier list for Pokemon? Yes, although it won't be that for about 4 minutes, because I gotta go to the bathroom. But before I do that, I have shown this off before. I've shown this off before, right? I have shown this before, but there we go. My Magneton. Lovely Magneton, simple as. So I do have a Pokemon plushie. This is the only Pokemon plushie I own, which is really cool. That makes me happy. I got that at Invasion. I want it so bad. Big Yellow, your mic is muted. That's a lie. You're lying to me. The way you lie to me is unbelievable. The way you just come into my chat and you tell me lies. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. But yeah, I will put RBY's best Polycule back where they belong, and then I will go to the bathroom. Where's my beats? Where's my beats? Okay, I will be just 1 second, and I'll be right back with you. There we go. good meowing. It's 4 in the afternoon. It's not a good meowing. I'm lying. I'm sorry. What song is playing now? Ooh. Oh, this was in my... Oh, what video was this in? Moriyama is okay. What video was this? I think this is in the Brown Bricks video. This is in the Brown Lego video, I think. I think that is. I've always loved how you pronounce small. 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 Small yellow. Anyways, let's get back to business. So, what else are we gonna do? Okay, I do still really like the idea of, like, how bad the Pokemon would feel if you dumped them into... Actually, you know what? This will be a quick one, because we can only really do it with the OU mons. Yeah, let's do how bad they would feel if you dumped them into a lower tier. Because that one will be nice and quick. Because, like, we can only do it with, like, the OU mons. Let's see. Let me think about this. Okay, feels genuinely bad. Big grud. There we go. Begrudgingly rules over the tier. I don't know how to spell that. That's a hard word. I can't do that one. Feels genuinely bad, begrudgingly rules over the tier. Let's see. Finds it fun at first. Gets bored quickly. I can't spell anything today. I'm such a misspeller. When I upload the VOD of this to the second channel, every single comment on the VOD is going to be, "Wow, Big Yellow, what a fun video you made. However, your spelling is really bad, and for that I am unsubscribing and killing you." Is this like drop to UU or lower? I want to kind of say... honestly, I'm not sure I want to specify. Because I feel like if we say just drop to UU, that raises too many issues. Because then you run into the issue of, like, okay, but are these Pokemon... This sounds stupid. How good are these Pokemon in UU? Right? Okay, because Jolteon would fucking eat UU alive. Jolteon's just, like, good in OU, but it literally eats all of UU for breakfast. Meanwhile, what the fuck is Chloe doing in UU? Would Cloyster be that good in UU? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. Would Chloe be good in NU? I might be talking out my ass. Maybe Cloyster would ruin NU. I don't know. I feel like Clamp would not be very good in NU, but like the rest of it, the rest of Chloe, it's got Stab Blizzard. I don't know. It's got Stab Blizzard. I don't know. Slowbo doesn't notice anything happened. Yeah, Slowbo has no clue. Let's see. Finds it fun at first, gets bored quickly. What else can we get? There's a shitty ad on the left where an AI-generated woman is looking at me, like, dead on. And she was... I don't know what she was selling me. We supercharge conversion... It's gone. This ad goes away too fast. Oh, it's an advertising platform. Well, bad news, buddy. Your advert sucks. What tier list is this? This music is from Jazz Jackrabbit. This video is how bad the Pokemon would feel if you dumped them in a lower tier. Has fun. Okay, would... We love that. We love a little Apollo Justice. If they lost a single game. I would be really toxic if I lost a single game. Yeah, like, surely there's an OU Pokemon where, like, if they lose to an NU team, it's not good. It's not gonna look good. Loses on purpose. Yeah. Throws on purpose. I think this is, like, the ultimate Tauros tier. Because, like, Tauros doesn't really rule over overused. Right? It's obviously the best Pokemon, right? But shit in overused, like, you can't play Tauros like an idiot, you know what I mean? And I think Tauros would kind of... You know what Tauros would do? I think Tauros would be like... How do I put this? If Tauros started just like... Tauros probably has like a little bit of fun in OU. Because like, yeah, it's the best Pokemon, but it's still challenging to play, right? Tauros in like NU would just kind of be like, God, this is how people see me. This is how people who don't know better see me. They see me as this unstoppable monster that just tears through the entire tier. This sucks. I hate this. People think I'm this boring. I think Tauros would be really hurt by that. Tauros would break Dragonite's spine in UU on basis of fuck that guy. Mean. Who is finding it fun at first and gets bored quickly? I'm curious. Yeah, fuck, where's the challenge? It's like, what, One Punch Man? Gengar. Gengar is absolutely this. Gengar's just in it for the chaos, right? Gengar at first would find it like... Would Zam find it fun? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. I mean, like I said, Zam... Maybe at the moment. Maybe at the moment. You think so? Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. I just had a thought. Enjoys right? That's not a word. I can't spell that one. That's it's just why is it? Add to dictionary. Yeah, there we go. Problem solved. I think Alakazam would be really bored, but Alakazam is very happy seeing Kadabra in UU. It would be like a moment where like Kadabra in OU hasn't really thought about Kadabra at all. Alakazam in OU doesn't really think about Kadabra. They would feel bad that they're True, because if they're in the same tier... Dude, dude, Alakazam is like Goofy in the Extremely Goofy movie. Hear me out. He shows up out of nowhere and then becomes way more popular than his son. Oh, yeah. Well, gosh, Kadabra. Gosh, Kadabra. I didn't know you felt this way. Good? I can't do it. I can't do Goofy. I wish I could do Goofy. I love the Extremely Goofy movie. Chat, post, say, type 1 for the Extremely Goofy movie. Type 1 for the Extremely Goofy movie. Type 2 if you don't like the Extremely Goofy movie. Which, like, I'm not gonna be happy. But, like, you can do that if you want. Oh, yeah, baby. We got 4. That's awesome. I like the Extremely Goofy movie. Is Gengar... I think Gengar would be, like, 3. You've menaced. You're a menace to society, you are. 3 again? Wow. No opinion? That's okay. I'm not seeing any 2, and that makes me happy. This is me. This is me when I don't see any 2s in chat. Gengar... I think Gengar would actually enjoy seeing a Haunter. You know what? I'll be honest. Yeah, Wouldn't Kadabra just be out of a job when its tier the second Zam drops down there, though? Yeah, that doesn't... There is that. I think if you... You know what? Can we just ignore... Do you mind if we ignore that plot hole? Is that okay? Do you mind? Let's just not think too hard about how Gengar dropping to UU would change everything. Right? Yeah, let's just do that. Gengar and Haunter team up to menace the tier together. Yeah. No, Gengar would be so proud seeing Haunter be, like, mischievous and shit. Honestly, I could see... Okay. Alakazam is just genuinely proud of Kadabra. Genuinely proud of Kadabra. Like... But, like, that's basically it. It kind of ends there. Gengar and Haunter drop to PU to visit Ghastly, and they ruin everything. They just make complete shit of the place. And Gengar's just like, I love you guys, and then just fucking kills like Pharaoh instantly. This is awesome. I love this. I love Gengar just being a little agent of chaos. This is great. Rhydon, what are you? Rhydon's not dropping to like 7U to check on Rhyhorn. I think I can see Rhydon being this one. Find it fun at first, get bored quickly. Right? I could see that. Rhydon, you know what this is? Rhydon would get like a huge high from like landing EQ on a fire type. And that's kind of it. Right? That's kind of where it ends. Like they'd nail what? They'd nail Arcanine with an Earthquake and they'd be like, holy shit. And then the magic kind of wears off. I can see that happening. Who's toxic? Who's a big meanie head? Who's a big stinky doo-doo head? Yeah. I feel like Cloyster... Oh no, Golem's UU. Golem is in UU. Yeah, it rose to UU. And it's decent there. It's decent there. Like, decent. I think it's ranked at number 9 or something. It's actually, like, a fine-ass Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like Cloyster would, like... If you dumped Cloyster in NU, it would expect to tear the tier to shreds. Kind of like, I don't know... Tauros. Or Jolteon, probably would... Zapdos. 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 Okay, we have to put Speaking of, Zapdos has to go here because I think more than almost any other Pokemon, Zapdos ruins the lower tiers, right? There's just no way. Zapdos is fucking up every single tier, like to such a monstrous degree that it just kind of feels awful. I don't see Zapdos having any fun. We need a Poly Yowie / Yuri tier. What for this? Really? I mean, I mean, we'd love a little RBY Yowie. Like, it's right here. It's right here. But in the context of this tier list, I just don't think there's a... I just don't think it works. I just don't think it works. Who's throwing on purpose to keep the peace? I feel like Chansey would do this. I think Chansey feels really bad about... Chansey would affect the lower tiers in a really weird way that I think it would feel kind of awful about. Chansey would start running, like, body slam sets. Actually... Hang on. Victory Bell did rise to OU. It's an OU mon now. wonder if Chansey would do this, actually. I think Chansey would, like, if you dumped Chansey in NU, I think it would, like, drop soft-boiled. Right? I could see that. Like, it'd start running, like, Fire Blast sets. This could be, yeah, I think, yeah, this makes me, I like this idea, actually. I do really like this idea. I like this idea. Victory Bell saw the flames of hell and cling to OU out of fear. Yeah, except replace the flames of hell with the flames of CUBL. Who else is, like, doing this? I wonder. Dude, no, yeah, Jinx is just happy. I think Jinx would be, like, wait, hang on. Let me think about this. Jinx would, like, I think Jinx would just be... I'm kind of torn. I could see Jinx actually having fun, like, ruining lower tiers. But on the other hand, Jinx would be so happy to get to fuck about in a tier with, like, without Lovely Kiss. I feel like Jinx would love running, like, non-Lovely Kiss sets. Do you get me? But then again, what is it running, though? What is it running if it's not running Lovely Kiss? Because it's such a limited mon. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Counter. Yeah. I guess it could, yeah, Seismic Toss? Yeah. Like, if Jinx was just being... No, yeah, no way Jinx is here. Because the thing is, a silly set for Jinx is, like, what? Blizzard, Ice Beam, Psychic, Counter. You know? Yeah, I know, Jinx might be mean. Mega Kick. Maybe. But, like Mega Kick is, like... It would run Mega Kick for fun and then never click it. You get what I mean? It would never click it. Yeah. I think Jinx would genuinely have fun beating up low tiers. Is anyone else having fun beating up low tiers? Yep. Yep. Absolutely. They'd rather be playing Stadium Rentals. Yeah, that's actually a fun idea. Actually, yeah, I wondered if there's a mon that would rather be playing, like... Doesn't impact the tier at all, but said tier still goes to shit. That's an idea. That's an idea. I can see that happening. The Stadium Foot jump scare. That's the silliest thing in the game. And it's the fact that, like, the default Jinx does not have Mega Kick. So you've got to go out of your way to see that. Is it? I think it's just Mega Kick that does that too. It's just Mega Kick. That's so peculiar. Starmie would begrudgingly rule over every low tier like it's Brawl DDD. It just dumps everything below it. Actually, okay. This, I think... No, I don't know. Dude, I kind of think Starmie would, like... Starmie would love running Hyper Beam sets. Dude, no, I think Starmie has to be this one, because Starmie would love not having to run T-Wave and Recover. For the first time in human history, Starmie gets more than 2 moves to, like, choose from. You get me? If you dumped Starmie in UU, it would get to be so silly. Starmie would cry tears of joy if it got to land Hyper Beam on a Kadabra. You know? I think Starmie would just have fun. Like, honestly, Starmie's just a have funner. Who's throwing to keep the peace? I think this might be Lax. I think Lax just can't be bothered to deal with, like... Yeah, no, Lax can't really experiment with silly sets, because how does Lax, like... Yeah, I think so. With what eyes? Okay, yeah, bad. Condensation on its big Gemerald. Condensation of joy. What about the Rad? We're not ranking the Rad. We're not ranking the Rad. This tier list only works with OU mons. And the UUBLers. Electrode is UU. It wasn't that long ago that it rose, actually. Snorlax is a cool dude. He just chill access to not cause anything. Yeah, I kind of see that. Right? Like, I feel like Lax isn't really bothered to do this. I think Lax is actually just throwing. What's Eggy doing? Man, I think Eggy might do this too. I think Eggy might throw. Eggy runs Egg Bomb. God, I remember there's like an old ass... obviously it doesn't now. I distinctly remember that like... on Smogon, Egg Bomb was like a recommended move for Exeggutor. It's not anymore. I'm almost certain it's not anymore. Because like Double Edge is like kind of better than Egg Bomb, and even now, like, Double Edge is not common. Because like shit like Hyper Beam Egg is more common. Which is cool, I fuck with Hyper Beam Egg a lot. Hyper Beam Egg is a really fun set. Yeah, I think Eggy's throwing. It might do Solar Beam, but it would get bored of it fast. I could see Eggy doing like 1 or 2 Solar Beams, but it gets bored so fast. Barrage. I've seen Egg Rock Stomp. That's true too. It does have that. It does have that. Bro. Oh, well, let's do Bro last, because Bro gets its own tier. Like, yeah, Bro absolutely gets its own tier. Where's Jolteon going? Is Jolteon toxic? I don't know. Is Jolteon toxic? I'm kind of torn. I don't know. See, the thing is, I could see Jolteon being, like, toxic in the other direction. I think Cloyster would only get toxic if he lost. But Jolteon would get toxic while winning. Jolteon would, like, pin Missile and Abra. And be like, get fucking wrecked. Get owned, noob. Yeah, that's like an evil smile. That's an evil smile. He's happy, but that's an evil smile. What's this one about? This is how bad would the RBY OU mons feel if you dumped them in low tiers. Jolt feels bad. I don't know. I think Xanthos is the feel badder. Jolteon tries too hard. Yeah. I think Jolteon tries too hard. Yeah. I see it. Definitely. I think that works. I mean, it's obviously a bit different from what this text says, but whatever. Share on FB. No, thank you. Oh my fucking... Okay, let's just do Lapras. I'm torn. I'm gonna put Lapras here. I think. No. Actually, no. Hang on. Let's just get this out of the way. I forgot it does this. That's not how you spell experience. Man, two spelling mistakes. 2 spelling mistakes. Okay, let's add that shit to the dictionary. That's a word now. This is like a given, right? I think this is very different, though. This is very different. I think Lapras would be really worried about, like, you could argue Lapras is maybe here. But the thing is, I think Lapras would be very sensitive to the hate, right? If any, like, NU or PU mon started chatting shit about Lapras ruining the game, Lapras would really take it to heart. That's what I think. Victory Bell is scared because it sucks shit everywhere that isn't OU. Victory Bell is sweating bullets the second it's going up against, like, what? A Blastoise. Victory Bell's like, dude, I just got out of here. Let me back. Let me in! Door stuck! Yeah, no, Victory Bell's not happy. Victory Bell hates every fucking waking second of being an NU. And... That's a given, right? That's a given. And now we've just got D. That could be anything. Victory Bell just says fuck this shit and goes back to OU. Yeah, Victory Bell was DCing every match. Victory Bell was like rage quitting turn 1 and he's like, dude, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Put me back. I'm not fucking joking. I'm not fucking joking. Put me back. Put me back. Game Freak? Game Freak? Blizzard? Game Freak? Blizzard? Nintendo? Put me back. Alright, fine. Save me, Smoke On. Smoke On, save me. Lapras is happy to catch up with her friends from her UU days, though. I don't know. I feel like, I'm not trying to be mean, I think a lot of UU mons were like chatting shit behind Lapras's back, and she's really sensitive about it. Pincer would drop and be like, we're so back. Look at him. Yeah, the D stands for Pincer. Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, I like this. This is good. This is good. This is fine. Yeah. That's a chat room. That's a secret Pincer. Don't tell anybody. Shh. D stands for don't worry about it. You get it. Accidentally left the stream and joined Pi Plays Pokemon. I could go for Pi. That's a lie, actually. You know what I don't like? Apple pie. I feel like it's fucking everywhere. I don't like it. I don't like apple pie. I don't know why I'm saying this. I just felt like going off about apple pie. What's this tier about? This is how bad the RBY OU mons would feel if you dumped them into a lower tier. Right? Tauros just starts tearing PU apart and he's like, ah, this, man, I don't like this. Okay, I'm happy with this. D stands for dolt. Wait. Da best of all time. Yeah, we'll do that. Can we do a tier list of who likes apple pie? No, because I'm going to be really biased because I don't like apple pie. Hello, Venonat. I'm happy to see Venonat down here. I just booped his little nose. Well, you know what? While this is nice, actually, because I need to apologize to Venonat. I was really mean to Venonat in, like, the last episode of the randomizer. That was not nice of me. I was very mean to Venonat. I'm sorry. Venonat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go. There's an ad now. What is this ad for? I'm gonna let it play. It's Xbox. Xbox has games? What is this? Bear with me, I'm watching the ad. It better be epic. Chat room, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm watching the awesome ad. I'm bored now. Fuck it. No, this game sucks. Stop joker tricking me. Okay. Chat room, do you mind? Would you be so upset if I recycled content? If I just remade a tier list that I've done in my Melee tier list streams, but for Pokemon? Because I want to do like my single favorite ever. My single favorite tier list. It sounds really silly. My single favorite tier list that I ever did for like the Melee streams is they're out at like a bar having a night out with the lads and what they do to order food if they get hungry. I kind of want to remake that one, but for Pokemon. Big Yellow, more like Big Lazy. Big Yellow re-yellowed. Yeah, instead of working on the new Pokemon video, I just re-released the fighting types in RBY OU one, but the lighting is even worse. And it's AI upscaled to 4K. Oh, and there's a new playable character. Bad Yellow, and it's just a reskin of me. It's a reskin of me, except my eyebrows are even thicker and eviler. Slowbro and Executor at the gay bar. Lads, oh my, what are they doing? Do they main melee? That is also a good one. Slowbro and Executor. Now with Funky Yellow. Yeah, the video's the exact same, but you can't tell. I can take an extra hit point. Let's see. So, night out with the lads. What are we getting? Splits. Orders. Wait, gets pizza delivered. Chad, I'm not kidding. This would fucking fix me. I need this. I need this again. It's been too long. It's been too long since I had this experience. You know? You're 4 pints in. Everyone's got the munchies, and you just like you hop on the Apache website. It's good. It's good. I don't know how to spell Cliff's last name. I got you. I got your back. There you go. That's how you spell it. And just to help you out even more, here's a cool face. That's a cool guy wearing sunglasses. Get 400 pizzas for everyone at IGN. Listen. I'll do it. I'll do it if you promise to share the Pikmin video around. That's not going to cover 400 pizzas. It's going to be a rough month less. Oh, this is... Okay. Sorry to go on a tangent. I had a dream a few days ago and it pissed me off. It really pissed me off. Right? I had a dream where one of my videos that I really liked, like, blew up. And it, like, quadrupled in views, and I was just really happy because it was a video I liked that didn't do super well. And then I woke up, and of course it just didn't happen. And that was like, oh, not happy. That's like one of the worst dreams I've ever had, right? It's gonna be the Magneton video, trust. Magneton video 2. When you get paid bi-weekly, week 1 is 400 pizzas, week 2 is ice water soup. Or the inevitable ban video. No. No, I couldn't even ironically do it. Okay, what's the second tier here? This one's fucked up. Do I want to say this about anyone? Do I even want to say this about any OU Pokemon? This one's mean. This one's mean. CNN talking about a viral new video about Worms 3D. It's not even funny. I'm so like enraptured by the fact that the Worms Twitter account has talked about Worms 3D like 3 times in a row. What are they cooking? What are they cooking? What are they fucking up to? PVZ music. We love a little bit of that. Left for a bit, had to help mom with her Kindle. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's tricky. I need to do that as well for my grandma. Steals people's leftovers. Oh, who's a crust eater? Who's a crust Carl? Who's a crust Carl? Bleh. Bleh. That's mean. That's awful. I'm cooked food right now. What is the food? Let's see. Okay. Joins. Okay. Has to. Can you... Do you fucking... Okay. Can you imagine going out to a bar, right? And everyone's ordering pizza, having pizza delivered to the bar. And this one fucking guy orders pasta. Just eating a bowl of pasta that you got delivered in a bar. Can you imagine? You would have to, pasta is the thing people. I know, but you wouldn't get pasta like delivered to a bar, would you? I love pasta too, but there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. I don't know. Well, I guess you could make the argument that it takes up less space. Chicken palm sub. Oh, you know what I made the other day? I made a nasty fucking eggplant palm. I love eggplant palm. They pocketed the pasta at the start of the night just in case. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. There we go. It's perfectly happy with the awful bar food. Ganondorf hunts his own food. I know it's probably not what you're getting at, but the way you phrase that makes me think like someone just joined the stream and they saw me doing this and they were like, oh, Smash tier list. I wonder where Ganondorf's gonna go. And then you scroll down. Oh. That's not Ganondorf. Yeah. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding me. This reminds me of when we went to watch ages back. We went to watch a movie. I forget what movie it was. It was probably bad. I think we went to watch Jason Bourne. We went to watch a Jason Bourne movie, and I just snuck in like a full like foot-long sandwich. I was very happy. I was very, very happy. Who is a pizza boy? You know what? I actually want to save Zam because I don't know where Zam would go. Who's going overboard with the sides? I think Chansey I could see going overboard with the sides. Chansey I could see going overboard with the side. She's a hungry girl. She's hungry. She needs a damn snack. You know for a fact, Chansey's getting like a large pizza. Were you Scooby doing that shit? No, I'll tell you, I was hiding it in my damn bag. Chansey's ordering like extra large pizza, and then everyone's like, okay, cool, enjoy your extra large pizza. And then she's like, oh, can I get garlic bread? Oh, can I get popcorn chicken? Oh, can I get what's the silly other thing that you could get? Ice cream. She wants ice cream too. I remember the last time I was in this situation. We just left the pub for a bit. We walked to a gas station at 10 PM and got ice cream. So funny. And you could tell everyone like who worked at the gas station was so confused because this was in the middle of nowhere. And then just like the gender trio enters the gas station, clearly completely wasted, craving ice cream at 10 PM. That was an awesome experience. Oh, she gets chips too. Oh, chips and pizza? Ooh. Chips and pizza. Ooh. That's not a nice combo. Ooh, Chansey, you're terrible. But the thing is, I feel like... Yes, this is what I was getting at. Chansey, without a doubt, doesn't finish it. Chansey just... Her eyes are bigger than her belly. That's the phrase, isn't it? I hope that's a phrase outside of Ireland. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Right? She just orders way too much food. Like, she's like 75% of the way through the pizza, halfway through the garlic bread, and she's just like, fuck, I shouldn't have ordered that. But then she just shares with everyone else. She let everyone mooch. Yeah. You can't really see because it's zoomed out, but I'm patting Chansey on the head because she's lovely. She's lovely. She let everyone mooch. Eats leftovers the rest of the week. Yes, Chansey would never throw out food. She's good like that. She's awesome. is perfectly happy. See, people were suggesting Snorlax. This is where I think Snorlax is. I think Snorlax is perfectly happy. Snorlax, I don't think goes overboard with the food, but he's perfectly fine with the worst food in the world, right? He'll pay $7.50 for frozen chicken dippers. He does not care. And chips straight out of a bag. He's not bothered. He just wants fuel, dude. Like, Lax, I think, is, like, obviously he's a hungry boy, but I don't think he's a connoisseur. He's not like, oh, these wings are aromatic. You know, they have an oaky scent, you know. I wonder where this sauce, I wonder where this sauce was from. I believe. Yeah, like he's just the slopster. He's the slopster, and we love him for that. Okay, who's sneaking in their own food? I think this is Zam. I think this might be Zam. I think Zam might sneak in his own food. Zam is just... And the thing is, Zam isn't doing it to be cheap. I think Zam is just really picky. Do you get me? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I think Zam is just so picky, he knows that whatever they order isn't going to be it. He has his, like... Zam can teleport his food in. Snorlax canonically in Gen 8 OU before Dino was banned. One of its moves was eating a berry, vomiting up, and then eating it again to gain more health. He is happy with anything. Yeah. Dude, if he's eating berry vomit, I think he'll be fine with, like, the frozen the frozen, like, greasy frozen pizza. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. Zam has calculated his own caloric intake for the week. Yeah, exactly. If Zam ate 2,001 calories, he'd be mad. He would not be happy. Slowbro hides food in the shoulder. No, he wouldn't do that because he'd forget about it and it would go yucky stinky. And then he'd be like, huh? What's that? What's that smell? Zam brings in cereal. Jinx say... Oh, Jinx might be that. Jinx might be that. Oh. Okay. Let's do 2 more tiers, because, yeah, we have a Moocher. And... Okay. Okay, this was one of my favorite tiers on the Melee version of this. This is Gengar. Well, we'll get Jinx here. Jinx is definitely... Is anyone else a Moocher? I think Vic might also be a Moocher. I think Vic is definitely a Moocher. Vic is like, hey, bro, can I have a chip? Yeah, go for it. And he takes 5 at once. Right, he's yeah, Vic is an alcoholic. I don't know. Really? I think Vic would drink too fast. Because Vic would just like... Vic would open up his iconic Vic lid and just pour the Guinness in. Pour in the pint. And then just close up his iconic Vic lid. Yeah, so... Victory Bell is a boy/girl/MB failure in my eyes. You're wiser than all of us. This is a real meeting of the minds right here. This is awesome. Vic would go for a spoonful. Jolteon will starve. Don't say that. I like Jolteon. I don't want Jolteon to starve. Okay. Gengar. This tier sounds evil, but I actually think Gengar would be kind of cool about it. Okay? I think Gengar messes with everyone's order, but like in a kind of fun way. He's not going to like... Oh, wait. Oh, Goddo theme, I'm happy. How do I put this? He's not gonna like... He's not gonna get like a meat pizza for a vegetarian. right? He's not gonna get you something that you're allergic to just to be an asshole, right? He'd do something like, hey, bro, can you get me a medium pepperoni pizza? And he'd be like, yeah, bro. And he gets you an extra large one. I think this is the thing. I know we've kind of characterized Gengar as a bit of a meanie head, a bit of a shenaniganizer, but I think Gengar's a really fun drunk, right? Once he's got a few in him, Gengar's a bro. He's just having a good time, honestly. He doesn't care what his bank account looks like the next day. He's just a real one. Like, truly. A person's pizza who doesn't like mushrooms, but not allergic, and one slice is covered in mushrooms out of 12. That's the furthest he'd go. That's the furthest he'd go. But he would offer a slice of his pizza to make up for the joke. There should be a tier where they don't eat only because they are tweaking out on drugs at the back of the bar. What do you mean? Jolteon would never. Jolteon would never. But I might change my mind when I get to the tier list to Jolteon, but you know. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. This is interesting. This is a very different thing. I think this tier is Slowbro, but it's in a very different way to Gengar, right? I think the issue with Slowbro is that he doesn't write the order down. And for everyone else, that's grand. But the very second you tell Slowbro the order, gone. Like... Slowbro just orders a shit ton of food. And, like, no one knows whose is what. You could watch him order it through the app. You could watch Slowbro be on the app ordering the food, and then 20 minutes go by, and it's the wrong fucking brand of pizza. He somehow ordered from a different place. Oh, this is another good song. This is Callisto U's theme. Let Me Laugh at the Cool. I like that. But yeah. Slowbro would be fun too. Slowbro would be he'd be a great guy. Like, he'd be fun to go out with. But you just cannot trust him with the order. Yeah, Slowbro would get Chinese food by complete accident. Slowbro, Starmie is absolutely the responsible one who ate at home and isn't drinking and is just there to hang out with the squad. Ooh, maybe. Can we put Slowbro in Baby Century videos because he's so far behind he is on a different tier? I kind of love that idea. I think that's actually really cute. I like that. He's invited to this one though. He's invited. Wow, we haven't put anyone in the basic ass tiers yet. Who's ordering pizza for themselves without telling anyone? I nearly said Hypno, but yeah, you're right. I think Cloyster. Pharaoh? This is an RBY OU viability rankings. What are we talking about Pharaoh for? Cloyster. I mean Dragonite. Okay. She's the Clam Slam. Yeah. I have not watched it. I'm so sorry. Tauros also has responsible vibes, TBH. I don't know why though. I think Tauros... I don't know. I think Tauros would do it. Okay, here's the catch. Tauros would do this. But, like, what separates Toro from the rest... Toro? Who the fuck is Toro? That's Tauros. Put some respect on his name. I think what separates Tauros from the rest of these characters is Tauros. These guys are ordering pizza by, like, pint number 3. Maybe 2. Tauros is all... You're not going to get this out of Tauros till pint 4 or 5. Do you get me? You're picking up what I'm putting down. I feel like he needs a bit more convincing. He's a slower drinker than everyone else as well. I think Tauros is wise beyond his years, but he's not devoid of having fun. You get me? He might get a garlic bread too. He might get a garlic. You know what he might do? If you asked him, he'd be like, no, I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Don't worry about it. But if you asked him enough, he would eventually be like, go on. Go on. Go on, give us a garlic bread. The old Weatherspoon's garlic bread. Team Dad vibes. Yeah. Someone's mowing their lawn outside. I hope you can't hear that. I'm not sure why they're mowing their lawn today. It rained earlier. That's going to be annoying. That's very silly. Let's see. Joins an order for pizza, goes way overboard on the sides. Who else is doing that? Who's fun? Lapras. I think someone might have suggested this earlier. I don't know why, but this lineup makes it look like Lapras is about to take a bite out of Chansey. And Chansey's trying to run away. Who would make a bad food decision like ordering fish from a steak but that's actually an interesting one. Okay. I think the best example of this, Hypno. I think this might be Hypno, actually. Yeah, I can see that. For me, you know what the big example of this, right? The biggest example of this, in my book, is ordering, basically, from just, like, any out, like Chinese food place. Especially one in, like, a small town, where you just know that the quality's not great. But it'll do when you're a bit wasted, right? Ordering anything with tofu in it. That's like the big red flag. I like tofu. I really enjoy tofu. I'm a big tofu enjoyer. I cook with it a lot. But like if you're ordering from like a 3.5 on Yelp ass Chinese restaurant, don't touch the tofu. That shit's gonna be like rubber. If you're ordering from the kind of place where you know most of the orders come from just like drunk people at an unreasonable hour, you know the tofu is going to be awful. And he'd get it anyways. Mushroom soup with tofu and get wasted on it. Yeah. Okay, no. Hear me out. Everyone's ordering pizza. Everyone's ordering pizza, okay? And Hypno's like, oh, are ye ordering pizza? And everyone's like, yeah, do you want to join in? And he's like, yeah, I'll pay you, no worries. So they hand him the phone to, like, add what he wants. And they were like, okay, he'll get a pizza. Maybe he'll get a side. He hands back the phone. He's ordered no pizza and 5 sides. He got, like, wings, onion rings, cookies, and chips. I like how the Irish accent comes through during these hit scenarios. Like, you know Irish Hypno. Hypno is famously an Irish Pokemon. You know, you ask Hypno, hey Hypno, what do you want? He's just like, sure, you know yourself. You know yourself. Don't worry about it. Hypno orders none pizza with left beets. 7 orders of garlic knots. God, I could go for that. I could actually go. I made garlic knots once. And I was so happy. I was such a happy little camper. I remember I got too hooked on Adam Ragusa videos. And I made like 7 batches of like pizza dough. And I was eating. I was so happy. This song is from Sonic Runners. It's really good. Sonic Runners has a really good OST. Anyways, Eggy, you've been down here screaming this entire time, like, ah! And I just like, kind of ignored you. That was really mean of me. I love you, Eggy. I love Eggy so much. Chat room, does anyone else just fucking love Exeggutor? Who here loves Exeggutor? I fucking love Exeggutor. Exeggutor is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. I love him so much. We got some Eggy lovers here, right? Like, honestly, like, out of all these Pokemon, Eggy might be my favorite. Like, genuinely. I fuck with Eggy big time. He's so fucking cool. Too slosh to know what to order. Eggy's a cool mon. Yeah. I think Eggy would do this. This might be my Eggy bias coming through. Eggy's just ordering for everyone as a fun treat, as an awesome treat for fun. I could see this. What do we think? I wonder who... Man, I bet Rhydon does this too, honestly. I think Rhydon's a fun drunk. These two. Jolteon belongs in the same tier? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I subscribe to that idea. Jolteon drunkenly walks to the pets at home at 11 PM just before it shuts to get some dog food. Rhydon gives me Bowser vibes. Yeah, exactly, right? He's like a... Rhydon is... Okay, Rhydon is a less fun Bowser. Rhydon's a less fun Bowser. So, like, Bowser was here on the Melee one. Because he ordered for everyone. But he like, messed with the order for funsies. The key difference between this tier and this tier, outside of, like, the treat, is the fact that, like, these two ask what everyone wants first. These two don't. They literally just got pizza for everyone as fun. For fun. Rhydon's a little cheap. Yeah, I can see that. There's gonna be a lot of medium pizzas. There's a lot of medium pizzas. And those sides are for him. Those sides are for him. I think Eggy's just really well off. I can see Eggy, like, having a lot of money. Right? I could see it. Eggy is just like Slowbro's sugar daddy. Yeah, I could see it. No, Eggy's really well off. But like a weird flavor of sugar daddy where they just both actually love each other like a lot. That's not a sugar daddy. No, I think they're just gay and beautiful together. I changed my mind. Let's see. Zapdos feels like an a-hole. You think Zapdos is an asshole? I'm not sure. Zapdos? I could see Zapdos being a bit of an asshole. I'm torn. I don't know. Eggy Bro is this version of Waluigi. Oh my god. Eggy's the breadwinner. No, absolutely. Slowbro has a job, though. Slowbro's definitely employed. And he does a good job. What do we think? I can see this. Gets pizza delivered and splits the cost with everyone. Okay, actually, wait. I know we're not done with the OU mons, but can I skip ahead a bit? Let's see. Let me think about this. Where is he? Okay. The big difference between, like, Tauros and Porygon is that, like, Porygon doesn't need to be drunk to do this at all. Tauros needs 5 pints to do this. Porygon is just doing it, like, instantly. Like, right out the gate. But the weird thing with Porygon is, like, once, like, obviously, once Tauros has put the order in for the pizza, he's like, alright now, okay, like, send on the money, will ye? Whenever's good, like, no rush, okay? So, like, you just hop on PayPal when you send Tauros your, like, what, your 12 bucks. No one knows how, but the second Porygon places the order, that, like, 12 bucks 39 is just gone from your account. And you don't really know how. It just is. Like, you open PayPal to give like Porygon the money, and you're like, Porygon doesn't even like pizza. Yeah, maybe you order through Porygon. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all Porygon does. Also, man, Porygon's yellow sprite is so dog shit. I'm so upset that they did that. That's rude. Ooh, that was aggressive. Would not eat on a night out. I think a lot of people have been suggesting this. Starmie. I don't think Starmie would eat on a night out. Not at all. I don't see that. Dragon. I can see. I don't. Dragonite's a hungry character, but I think Dragonite is very like. I think Dragonite is, like, very health conscious, right? I think Dragonite... The Starmie just does not want food. Dragonite wants food, but is health conscious. Do you get me? Which, like, have some fun, sister. Dragonite's watching her weight. Yeah, she shouldn't have to do that. Dragonite, you beautiful. Eat the damn pizza. Unless you, like, don't want to. That's also beautiful. Thank you, Big Yellow. I'm Dragonite, and I appreciate your input. I think I'm gonna get the pizza. No problem, Dragonite. Chooses not to and can't afford shit. Oh. Ugh. Wait, actually, hang on, that reminds me. Oh, who's awful? Is there anyone here who's just awful? Man, we should... Jolteon is broke. Wait. How do I put this? I've spelled that wrong. I bet I've spelled available wrong. Wait, is that actually how you spell available? No. No way. You serious? That's actually how you spell that? That's crazy. Huh. Wow. I think this is Jolteon. That's Jolteon in my book. And, like, I'm not even talking, like, Jolteon joins someone's order and just gets a side. I could see Jolteon just, like, leaving the bar and just hopping down to Tesco and getting a cheese sandwich and a bottle of water. Doesn't tip on Grubhub. Ooh. Ooh. I can't believe Grubhub is, like actually, like, I only know Grubhub through the doo-doo advert. Like, it's not really a thing in Ireland, from what I understand. Jolteon goes to get the gas station ice cream. They're so me. They're so me. Me and Jolteon will get on great. Some of you were trying to, like, paint Jolteon as a druggie earlier. I disagree. Like, going out back and hitting something. No. Jolteon's my god. Me and Jolteon are just talking about that. We're just reminiscing about that one time he got the max damage roll, 5-hit crit pin missile on Eggy. That's my god. Gas station sushi. Ooh. I think Jolteon might know a little better than that. The only thing drug Jolteon enjoys is friendship. I don't need drugs. I'm high on life. Oh, that's not the... Wow, Lickitung's sprite is fucking massive. Did you see that? I don't remember Lickitung's sprite being that big. I remember is it the red? I think the red and green sprite for Lickitung is horrifying. But I forget which is the good Lickitung sprite. I don't remember. Jolteon also eat an edible. Yes, Jolteon might eat an edible. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But, like, that's fine. We don't hold that against them. Mac and cheese. Man, I haven't had mac and cheese in forever. It's been years, maybe even a decade since I had mac and cheese. Sega PlayStation. What? Damn, I could go for a Sega PlayStation. Woke David, where are you going? I think this one might be... There's a big difference between being price cautious and being actively detrimental to the digestive health of those around you. Yeah, that's true, because you can get cheap, really shitty food. I don't know. I think Jolteon might be the former. Jolteon might be the former, for the most part. I can see Jolteon being a bit of a fitness nut. Who isn't even drinking in the first place? That's an interesting option. Actually, yeah, let's get that. Wait, actually, better idea. Passed out drunk before food crossed anyone's mind. Who's this one? Clefable. We're gonna invite Clefable this time. Okay, yeah, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Golem? We're just putting all the round Pokemon in here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think Golem's that. I think Golem's like... Let's hold off on Golem. Now, for the record, no. Clefable's a good go. I see you and I hear you. I see you and I hear you. But I'm not... Hear me out. I'm not saying that Clefable is just like an alcoholic. Clefable's not an alcoholic. She's a lightweight. That's Clefable's issue. So when everyone else is on 3... Yes, there you go. So when everyone else is on 3 pints, Clefable's on 2. But you'd swear she was on 5. Alright? That's the issue. She's just a huge lightweight. Clefable is getting bundled into the taxi after throwing up on the barn end. Who is Clefable's girlfriend? We need to find a girlfriend for Clefable right now. Who's gonna hold Clefable's hair while she throws up in the toilet? This is important. I need answers. I need answers. Venusaur? Wigglytuff. Oh, wait, dude. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I actually... Okay. Yeah. I really like this. Like, obviously, we're not including Wigglytuff because this is OU Pokemon. But... I'm a Cleftuff enjoyer. I see it. I see it. Thank you, Wigglytuff, for your input. You mean the world to me. Let's see. Golem. Let's find where Golem goes. I think Golem's happy with the terrible bar food. I don't think Golem has high standards. Okay, actually... I think it's actually a bit more complicated. I think Golem is also just like a... For some reason, Golem's just a little nervous about ordering food over the phone. And I don't know why. Golem would worry about the food not showing up on time. And shit like that. Or like how expensive it's gonna be. It's not OU anymore. Oh no, Golem's a UU Pokemon. But for these like larger tier lists, we're also factoring in Pokemon that have niches in OU. Like Pokemon that are on the Viability rankings. You know what I mean? Like Dragonite's here. Persian's here. I nearly said Vic, but that caught me. Victory Bell is in OU again. Porygon. That's a big one. Dogtrio is Golem's competent boyfriend. I think boyfriends, maybe. We might have a sick, nasty Polycule on our hands. Once again. Oh, Kuno! Man, I don't know where to put Kuno. Kuno's interesting. I think Kuno might be here. I think Kuno is not eating. All 3 Digletts have completely different tolerances. One's a lightweight, one can hella hold his liquor. That's actually a really funny idea. I kind of love that. Kuno is a weird order, if anything. Yeah, Kuno is here or here. Also, that reminds me. Sorry, I placed Persian here and did not talk about it in the slightest. I think Persian is like... Persian is just like ordering... Persian takes way too long to discern what the healthiest thing on the menu is, right? Persian, everyone's ordering pizza while they're all like piss drunk. Persian just walks in with this goofy fucking cocktail, right? Like, okay. Persian's like, everyone's just chatting there. Just like, you know, they're just like, oh, yeah, I'll have a fucking pizza, yeah, whatever. And Persian rocks up with like this like $20 mocktail. And it's just like... And just shows up demanding, like not even demanding food, but just ready to order some goofy shit. They're gonna be like, oh, does this place have gluten-free pizza bases? Is the dough gluten-free? Oh, is this organic? You know Persian. I think this is Persian. Which I guess isn't that weird of an order. It's not that weird of an order, but they make it a little weird. Persian, you silly sausage. We still love you, though. I like Persian. Let's see. What else can we get? Who eats plain rice? They just brought rice to a bar? I could see it. Anyway, let's get Kang in there. Kang is... I could see Kang... This is a goated song. Wait. Actually, I have a good idea. We're gonna do one more tier. One more tier. Kang is Team Mom. Does that sound right? What do we think of this? I kind of like this. Like, they would get the... They go to the bar first for the cheaper drinks. And then they go out to eat. What do we think? I like this idea. I like it, but I wonder who else goes there. Kang and Starmie are designated drivers. I would be bricking it if Starmie was my driver, to be honest. I wonder who else could go in that tier. Kang leaves her kid home. Yes. Kang leaves the kid... Yeah, just I'll hold my mouse over that. Ignore that. The kid can have an orange juice. An orange juice. For fun. I need to grab the Omastar, forgetting that they're not on the VR anymore. Wait, okay. No. Hear me out. Dodrio's here. Okay, Dodrio is here. But not for mean reasons. The thing with Dodrio is Dodrio doesn't want to burden anyone else with having to order for them. Because ordering for Dodrio is a fucking nightmare. Because all three heads want something different. Do you get me? So they just know how much of a pain in the ass ordering for them is. So they tackle it themselves. Yeah, you get it. Like, imagine you're just like, hey, Dodrio, what do you want? You're just like, yeah, I'll have like a pineapple, and then one of the heads is like, ugh, pineapple? Go fuck yourself. Let's see, who else can we get? Oh, Venusaur, I forgot about Venusaur. I bet, you know what? I bet Venusaur and Kang are definitely friends. Venusaur and Kang are definitely besties. They would go somewhere together. I see it, right? Am I the only one who sees it? They're besties. I don't know why they're besties, they just are. I'm allowing that because it's a good one. Oh no, I've accidentally permitted the term annoying gay. Now, what am I gonna do if someone comes in my chat and calls me an annoying gay? Ow. Ow, sorry, I like really hurt my finger. I like accidentally dug into, like, I accidentally hit my hands together and I dug into my... Ow. I dug into one finger with the fingernail of another. Man. Charizard is too busy drunkenly hitting on people to enjoy food. God. Fuck's sake, Charizard, where are you? I'm not putting you on the list because you're not here. It's Charmeleon. Charmeleon, go talk to Charizard for me. Right, you give him the business. Let's get Moltres. Is Moltres a lightweight? I could see Moltres being a huge lightweight. And Moltres would feel if... Okay. Okay. Oh, there's Charizard. Hello. He's balancing a ball on his head. That's very funny. Moltres is too busy doing karaoke to order. See, the way I see it is like... Moltres is... Oh, and then the food gets them and they're like, dang. Moltres is a good crazy when drunk. Yeah, I could see it. Or do you think Moltres is like... Do you think Moltres, like, sees everyone else get food, feels bad, and then gets bar food? But I think that's disingenuous, because that's implying that Moltres enjoys the bar food. I don't know. You know what? No. Okay, I'm gonna be a Moltres enjoyer for a minute. I'm gonna be a Moltres enjoyer. Bear with me. I bet Moltres is here, because what I think happens is that... we talked about Moltres being so timid and, like, lacking self-confidence earlier. I bet on a night out, Moltres really comes into his own. Moltres really comes into his own. I bet. I bet Moltres is a really fun drunk. I bet you. Because it gives him so much confidence. I can see that. But yeah, he is going overboard on the sides. He is not finishing those wings. Wings! Oh wait, that would be... Oh no! That would be cannibalism. Let's say, oh shit, how do I salvage this? Onion rings, onion rings. Yikes. That was a sticky situation I found myself in. You're the only one sneaking in your own food. I disagree. There's gotta be someone else. When he's sober, he's like, fuck what happened last night. I think Moltres would be the first one to call everyone the night after to see how they're doing. I could see that happening. Oh wow, I forgot Golduck is on the VR now. I don't know. I literally don't know anything about Golduck. What the fuck are you doing? Golduck? Yeah, I don't... Golduck is so boring. I could see... I think Golduck's here because Golduck is boring. I got, like, no opinion on... Golduck is the new guy who doesn't know anyone. That's actually... I like that angle. I like that. He just moved in. I think in that case he's here. He's the least happy out of the three, but he's just sticking to it because he doesn't know anyone else too well. I think that makes sense. He's anxious about hanging out with all these new people. Yeah, so he doesn't really have the confidence to ask if he can join an order yet. You get me? I think that makes sense. Kingler. You are on the viability rankings. You fell the fuck off, but you're still there. I'm torn. Kingler's fun. Kingler strikes me as a fun type. Kingler is like the least well off of the three. So people don't really like... They encourage him to do it less. Big Yellow, can you open your mouth? I have a fork with mac and cheese against my screen for you. Actually, tell you what, I'll do you one better. There we go. Thank you. That's my first mac and cheese in like a decade. The cheeser. Kingler would be the coolest bartender. Oh, I bet. Oh, yeah. No, wait. I like that angle. That's fun, actually. He's the broke friend that doesn't know when to quit the niceties for friends. Kingler's definitely a bit of a people pleaser, right? It is something he needs to work on. He's either a cool bartender or like... Oh, no, I do really like... You know what it is? You know what it is? Kingler is the bartender. He works at the bar. And then as the pizza arrives, and everyone's like, where'd this pizza come from? Did you order it? No. Did you order it? No. Then who? And then everyone turns to the bar, and Kingler's just there at the bar, like... And everyone's like, Kingler. Everyone loves Kingler. I can tell you that much. I feel like everyone loves Kingler. Like I said, Kingler is the least well off out of these three. I think he's not doing so hot, but everyone... I think, you know what it is? I think everyone, like... Kingler's been going through some rough times, right? He's not the most well off financially, but everyone has been coming together to, like, help him out. Kingler at the bar, like, hey, yep. That is a rev quarter moment right there. Hey. Kingler, like, everyone's been coming together to help Kingler a little bit, get through some tough spots. And then, like, to make up for it, he gets them the food, right? He gets them the pizza. Still struggling from the COVID aftermath. Yeah. Yeah. He only just got this job at the bar. I'm having a fun idea. I bet the bar is a bar that all the other Pokemon go to regularly. And when Pinsir was down on his luck, They got pinned. They saw Kingler. When Kingler was down on his luck, they got Kingler an interview. And he's been working there for like a few months, and he's like back on his feet. He's back on his feet, and as a treat, he ordered for everyone. Man. Look at that grin. You know that's what he did. I like this. This is fun. Kingler, you're beautiful. That's awesome. Drinks on the house tonight, fellas. This is a fun story. Who owns the bar, though? Yeah, this is interesting. Who owns the bar? I bet Lickitung. I don't know why. I think Lickitung owns it. I think Lickitung owns the bar, but I think he'd be cool about it. I think he would actually be kind of cool. He'd be like a fairly cool boss. He's a cool boss, but he looks silly. Right? Like, he's like 3'11", and he's got his tongue out constantly, and he's like, okay, fellas. Drinks on the house tonight, you know? We making pointless tier lists? Sign me the fuck up. Oh yeah, it's all kicking off. Actually, you know what? How about we do everyone on the viability rankings just for this one? Because I love this idea so much. Let's do everyone on the viability rankings. I need to clean the... Don't tell me you touched the mac and cheese on the screen. Oh my god. Here comes the airplane looking ass. I think Poliwrath is a sneaker. No, or is he? I don't know. I think Poliwrath is very health conscious, but like in a lame way. Like he's like, you know what Poliwrath is like? Nidoking and Nidoqueen on the bar as a family place. Actually, I like that idea. I like that. That's fun. I bet you Poliwrath is one of those people who like meal preps, and he has like, he makes a meal that's like plain unseasoned rice and unseasoned chicken. And if you try to talk about seasoning to him, he's like, seasoning adds calories, bro. So he just makes every single meal he's ever eaten miserable for the sake of saving like 20 calories. Polly ate at home. He might be a bit self-conscious about sneaking the food in. So he could also be here. I think that makes more sense. More in the sense of you see my food, you don't see my food, or we're gonna have a problem. I like that idea, actually. No, I like that idea more. Who is the mon that comes out but doesn't drink because they almost killed someone last time and they are not over it? I mean, if anyone on this list is gonna accidentally kill someone while they're drunk, I think it's inevitable. I think it's inevitable. I think, okay, I don't want to make another tier because we've already got so many. But like, I'm gonna put Kabu down here, right? Poliwrath, the kind of guy who can scientifically explain why adding anything to a meal was bad for you. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Kabu is doing this less for the food, and more because Kabu just doesn't like drinking. They'll have one or two, but there's definitely Kabu definitely has an incident where they like got way too drunk, so they're trying to cut down. Machamp would be the waiter. Hell yeah. Who brings cereal bars? Honestly, maybe fucking Poliwrath. Oh, Machamp is on the VR as well. I forgot about Machamp. We might, yeah, let's do everyone that's on the VR. We might as well. I think Machamp standards for food are really fucking low. Like, incredibly low. Unbelievably fucking low. I'm gonna put Machamp at the top because I don't think Machamp has any fucking standard. Okay, more so than Snorlax. Snorlax has the lowest standards out of these ones. Okay, this is ordered from lowest standards to highest standards. That's the angle we'll take with this. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. And who else is there? Gyarados. If we're doing everyone on the VR, we gotta get that. We gotta get Gyarados. Gotta get Gyarados. Jim bro, what the fuck? He's getting alcoholic protein shakes. Gyarados is... Machamp eats the bad bar food. This is Celeste B-side Celestial Resort. It's a banger. Yeah, he eats a cheat day and he's making the most of it. I see it. I could see Gyarados being here. Was not ready to see Flareon. Yeah, Flareon's there too. I could see Gyarados just being here. I don't think Gyarados really fits into any of these other groups. I see him being very, very normal. Flareon. That doesn't. Let's do Flareon while I'm thinking about. Where you go? Where's the fluffy baby? Where's the Fluffster? There's the Fluffster. Diabetic Pokemon so always has snacks. That's a good point too. I think that would be this tier because you're hopping out to get snacks every now and again. Man, we're gonna put the evolutions together. I think we are. What does Flareon do in RBY OU? It's like a wall breaker with no defensive utility. With some utility thanks to Tail Whip. It's not great. The damage output is really good, but it's really hard to get on the field. Nothing really like switching in on it. It's like, it's hard to talk about really. I'm not really sure. If I had my script in front of me, I'd tell you. If I had the script, I'd tell you. Let's see, who else is there? Not Omastar. Omastar's become Die. Porygon doesn't drink anymore because she hates how she looks when drunk. Aw. You can see the color of her body change when she drinks anything that isn't water. Oh, yeah. Thanks for telling me what unpleasant Flareon does. Who else is there? Oh, well, there's the goat. I would like to do the goat last because I love them and they make me happy. Is that everyone? Oh, Raichu. Of course. Oh, God. Aerodactyl. Fuck's sake. You know, fuck it. We're doing Aerodactyl first. Aerodactyl was this one. Aerodactyl was piss drunk before Clefable. Clefable was not... Clefable was a lightweight. Clefable was a lightweight. Aero's just like... Aero's just terrible. Aero, by the time everyone's on their third plane, Aero's on their sixth. He's trying way too fucking hard. He's gonna be fucked tomorrow morning. Raichu's the mascot, so obviously bro's getting sloshed off camera. That is a funny idea. I do like that. He orders 3 drinks on the first round. Oh, he's mixing drinks too. Super lightweight? Maybe that too. He might be a lightweight and just massively irresponsible. Raichu, what are you doing? I think Raichu might be this tier. But maybe a bit less. Okay. Raichu is loaded, yeah. No, Raichu's loaded. So I think he's in the same boat as Gengar. But whereas Gengar is making tiny little tweaks here and there, and the occasional nice thing, like, getting you a medium instead of, like, getting you an extra large instead of a medium, Raichu goes way overboard. Like, what Raichu does is, like, you'll end up with 2 pizzas, and you'll be like, what the fuck do I do with this? The thing that separates Raichu from these guys is that I think Raichu will only go overboard. Raichu tells everyone, right? Everyone knows Raichu's games. These 3 are ordering food unprompted. Raichu will, like, let everyone know that he's ordering food, and then suddenly you've got 20 pizzas. Right? Which, he might be the GOAT for that. Oh, Dog Trio, you are on the Viability rankings. I think, yeah, it's a basic answer, but I think we have to put Dog Trio in the same boat as here. I think it only makes sense. Actually, wait, hang on. Stay with me, let me think about this. Yeah. Yeah, no, you know what it is? I bet... Well, let me think about this. I really need to think about this. I'm kind of torn. Okay, no, I think pizza... Okay. Listen, Dugtrio is not in the same boat as Dodrio. Dodrio is here because Dodrio needs a weird order, because there's three of them essentially. But Dugtrio is just like interesting. Dugtrio is not ordering 3 pizzas. Dugtrio gets kicked out the bar after breaking the floorboards with their tunneling. No, what Dugtrio does, Dugtrio only orders 1 pizza, so it works just fine. But the issue with Dugtrio is that, like, instead of each of the 3 heads getting their own pizza, all 3 go into the ground, and they need to get someone to just drop the pizza into the hole. And then, like, 20 seconds later, the 3 heads come up and they're like, yeah, that was pretty good. Thanks, man. I like that idea. Man, we got a lot of Pokemon here. Is that everyone other than Pinsir? Let me just have a quick run through. I think that's everyone. Yep, that is everyone. Electrode is not on the VR. I think it's just Pinsir. I think Pinsir's the only one left. Hello, Silly Yellow and Silly Chat. Hello. Did I forget Sandslash? I'm the worst human being. I'm so fucking sorry. I forgot Pookie. This is devastating. I can't believe I nearly forgot Pookie. What are you, Sandslash? What are you? Would order food for everyone? What do you think? I don't know. He has to pick up Sandshrew in the morning. Everyone likes them, but no one thought to invite them to the bar. No. Sandslash is autistic and alcohol is a weird sensation to him. I know. I don't know why. I'm tempted to put Sandslash here. Kangaskhan just goes out with her 3 swords dancing besties. Right? For whatever reason. I kind of like that idea, but now we have to do the god. We have to do the god. What are you, Pinsir? I want to gas up Pinsir because Pinsir's awesome. But I'm kind of torn. Pinsir doesn't drink, just eats. I'm tempted to put Pinsir here because, like, I like the idea that Pinsir goes to the bar for the food. Okay. No, wait. Okay, hear me out. For some fucking reason. Okay, these guys, the 4 of these 3 are just like, I'll eat anything. I don't care. I'll eat the slop. And Golduck is content with the slop because they're new here. They're not confident enough to, like, join the order. Pinsir, for whatever fucking reason, loves something that they serve at this god-awful bar. They all go to a fancy bar called the Scared Sword. Oh, I like that. I like that. The Sacred Sword. That's a cool idea. For the record, Pinsir can be here too. Pinsir gets invited here as well. But I think this is the main reason Pinsir's going to the bar. Pinsir actually knows what's good at the bar. Do you think they have a secret menu? Do you think they have a secret menu? Is this Pinsir from the Tomodachi Life canon, or is this an AU? I think it actually leaks over. I think a little bit of Tomodachi leaks into Pinsir. Just because I like Pinsir. Pinsir loves the cheese curds. Yeah, he's just... There's something on that damn menu that Pinsir enjoys. The secret menu is insects. No. Pinsir eats bugs? Pinsir, you monster. You're fucked up and a beast. I think this is good. This is a fun tier list to do. We didn't forget anyone, did we? Let me just double check. Weezing's ass is not on the VR. No, these are all the shitters. These are all doo-doo bad. These are all doo-doo bad. Yeah, none of these are on the... How did you get up here? Huh. IDK. Why isn't Charizard on the tier list? He's not on the viability rankings. That's all. It's only the Pokemon that are currently on the RBY OU VR that we included here. Which sadly means that Omastar and Raticate are not invited. Because Omastar and Raticate left the VR. Sad. Let's put them together. They can be buddies. So yeah. Tentacruel isn't on the VR. Nope. It is Doo-Doo Stink in OU. It's cracked in UU, but it's Doo-Doo Stink in OU. I know, it's a sad day for Ronan. What is he at this time? Xbox again. Is this that same fucking game? It is. I'm not buying an Xbox. Go fuck yourself. Pinsir is like, oh, they have banger deviled eggs. And everyone's like, whatever you say. And they actually do have banger deviled egg. Yeah, no one listens. No one listens to Pinsir. Thoughts on LGBT? I'll be real. All these Pokemon gay as hell. Most of these Pokemon gay as hell. I don't want to call any of these Pokemon anything phobic because I like them. Did I accidentally zoom in? Did I do that? Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Now we're better. All is goo. Okay. Do we have any other ideas? I don't really want to do thoughts on LGBT. Who's gay and homophobic? No. She's lesbian as hell. What they watch on YouTube. Oh, wait. I like this idea. I kind of like this. I don't think this group needs a Mario, honestly. Can they cook? I kind of like what they watch on YouTube video. Yeah, let's do YouTube videos. Who's watching Big Yellow? Chat, you tell me. I'm not ranking that, but tell me. Which Pokemon in RBY OU is the most likely to watch my videos? Chansey absolutely watches cooking videos in their spare time. 100%. I couldn't agree more. Also, hello there. Magneton? Porygon, yeah. Porygon will watch my videos. Let's see. I'm kind of down to do what videos they watch. Okay, there we go. Trending slop. Pinsir watches you and Game Theory exclusively. We'll get the baby sensory videos eventually. Oh my god, we'll get there. Bear with me. We gotta fill stuff out. Okay. Slowbro watches 2010s YouTubers and thinks they're still relevant. Yeah, Slowbro is getting through like Smosh's backlog. Let's see, what else is there? Watches Iceberg, that's a fun idea. Bits of hour-long... I wish I was smart enough to do these videos. I'd just dump them on the second channel. I wish I could do this kind of shit. The drama tubers. Yuck. Yuck. Let's see. This is important. Sigma content, oh my god. VTuber VODs? Who's a VTuber enjoyer? I wonder. Actually, let's just do VOD watcher. I like that idea. Who's a VOD watcher? Let's start doing some people. Okay. Zam is absolutely this. Okay, wait, this is important. Hear me out. So, Alakazam could never watch a video essay on something they like. I think the second Alakazam encounters an opinion on a thing they like that they disagree with, Alakazam's mad. Alakazam is way too fucking sensitive to, like, opinions that differ from their own. So they mostly just watch videos on things they've never heard of. Right? I think that makes sense. Jolteon, I think Jolteon's just gonna watch, like, the best Mario game you've never played. Right? Some VTubers give Clefable gender envy. I see that. Who watches videos about cut Pokemon and be like, oh my god, conspiracy theories? I like that idea. Actually, yeah. Actually, let's just do... I can't spell for shit. Ugh. Why am I yawning? I got a cool ass sleep last night. Gaming stream highlights. Enjoy it. Oh, maybe. That's actually a good idea. Actually, VOD stream. I think we can smash them together. ASMR enjoyer. That's fair too. Based here. I think Cloyster might be all into Family Guy funny moments. I think Cloyster loves Family Guy funny moments. I don't know why I'm yawning. I should not be yawning. I slept so good. I say that. I mean, I stayed up till 2 AM playing Umaneka. But doesn't mean I had a good sleep. Doesn't mean I didn't have a good sleep. It's badass. Music video watcher. I can see that. Who's a back? Oh, someone already mentioned this. There we go. Here we go. Chansey loves her cooking videos. Close to be like, guys, did you hear Brian Griffin is fucking dead? He absolutely cried. He absolutely cried at the Brian Griffin death. 100% he didn't think Brian was gonna come back. Let's see. I think Chansey would watch cooking videos and get... Okay, let's get another person in cooking videos for the interesting, like, the dynamic. Who else is a cooking video enjoyer? Okay, I'm about to get pissed off at Rhydon. It looks like they're holding hand. Oh wait, that's Chansey's tail. Shit, my bad. Okay. Chansey watches cooking videos and is like, wow, that looks yummy. And then she tries to make it herself. Okay? Right? Rhydon is one of my least favorite types of people on planet Earth. Okay? Rhydon watches cooking videos and is the first to comment about how this looks nice, but it's not real spaghetti. Real spaghetti is done like this. That's like one of my least favorite types of people on planet Earth. That drives me up the wall. People who are like really fucking bizarre and fragile about like tradition in food. Ooh. Spaghetti keeper. Fuck you, Rhydon, you're pissing. I made this up about you in my head and I'm pissing you off. Oof. Ugh. Okay. Eggy, what are you? I think Eggy would love... I'm torn, actually. See, the thing with Eggy is that, like... I think Eggy would do this, but as background noise. Does that make sense? Eggy would watch these kinds of videos, but not watch them. They would be background noise. While Eggy is working on other things, Eggy would have some of this on in the background. Does that make sense? Jigs... Oh my god, the drama. Ugh, fine. Let's see. Is anyone else a drama channel enjoyer? I can see Jinx being a drama channel watcher. I think Lapras might be a drama channel watcher. I think Lapras... The difference is Japras. What was I about to say? Sorry, I can't even say words. Lapras... How do I say it? Lapras feels guilty about it. Do you get me? Hello, I'm extremely late. Don't you even worry about it. Lapras feels really bad about it. I think deep down, Lapras kind of knows. Like, Lapras wants to find these things out, but also she knows it's not good. She knows she really shouldn't be watching this stuff. It is kind of like slop and not good. But she just does. She just does. Which is unfortunate. She doesn't like it. Trying to mentally recover herself from the UU incident. Oh my god, I see it. Wait. Oh my god. True crime. Holy fuck. Wait, no. Fable loves true crime. True crime. True climb, and it's just like, this guy was climbing up a, give me this. This guy was climbing up a hill. 3 hours later, he was further up the hill. Like, it's just nothing. It's just a dude climbing. It's just actually a dude climbing, and it's nothing else. You know what's fucked up? That microphone actually has an ASMR setting. But I don't know how it works. Who watched the aviation disaster videos? Oh my god. Zapdos. Who else is watching true crime? I wonder. Snorlax loves true crime. Snorlax is... I mean, Snorlax was a criminal in Gen 2, so I think it makes sense. Articuno? We think Articuno likes true crime? Sleep aid. Oh, wait, that's a good idea. Wait, no. I think in this case, that would be this then. Right? If it's mostly for sleep, I think that makes sense. Persian is doing the true crimes. I would put Persian here anyway. I think you're right. Oh my, wait. Who's watching reaction videos? Who's watching fucking reaction videos? Who's this? Who is this? Who's responsible for this? I'm actually torn. Raichu? I think the idea of Slowbro watching reaction videos is really funny. Because, like, Slowbro, like, wouldn't react to things. So, like, the idea of Slowbro, like, watching someone else react to stuff and how that usually works is, like, probably really confusing for them. Persian watches makeup tutorial videos? I would hope so. Baby sensory videos? I don't know. Baby Kangaskhan watches kids' YouTube videos like Spider-Man and Elsa stuff? I don't know. I bet the Kangaskhan knows better. I bet Kangaskhan knows better. I think Kangaskhan... How do I put this? You know what? Let's save Kangaskhan. Let's save Kangaskhan. No, I bet... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. See, I think Kangaskhan is, like... very careful about what she watches because she's looking after the baby. The awesome Bambino. Peak song alert, by the way. No, you're so right. This song's so good. I love this song so much. It's so awesome. 2 hours into the video, you hear Slowbro say, "What's up, guys? It's Slowbro and welcome to..." It's just 2 hours of... That with, like, less blinking. The blinking is a lot more spaced out. Who else is watching reaction videos? I feel like Hypno... No, yeah, Hypno loves true crime. I think... No, Persian is... Oh, I'm torn. I bet... I'm so torn. I think Persian might be... here. You know what? I bet Persian's here. I'm making my mind up. Persian's here. You think Hypno's a conspiracy theorist? Yeah, actually, yeah. No, Hypno is a conspiracy theorist. I like that idea. YouTube poops. Alright, let's do it. What do you mean I spelled that wrong? Oh. Gengar. Surely this is Gengar, right? I'm like almost certain this is Gengar. Right? This has to be Gengar. Gengar makes YTPs as well. Victory Bell? Are you serious? You think so? I don't know. Where's Eggy? Eggy is watching like hour-long unscripted ramblings. Electrode? Electrode is not on the VR. Electrode is not invited. I'm very sorry. Let's see. We didn't do Tauros. And also, I'm gonna put Kangaskhan here because she's not mean like Rhydon, who's like bullying people for like straying from tradition when it comes to recipes. I feel like I'm gonna put Tauros here. Hear me out. I bet Tauros would watch like VODs of like tournament games. Someone mentioned this earlier. I bet that's it. There's only unfunny prankster vids or alpha male content, and oh, who's doing that? Let's give one more tier just for that. I'm calling this content. This is the only one I'm calling content and not videos, because that's all it is. I don't want to be mean. I feel like he might be a cool guy despite this, but I think Poliwrath does watch this stuff. I think despite the fact he watches it, he's turned out okay. But I don't think he's completely unscathed. Do you feel me? You get me? Poliwrath is a gym bro. Yeah, it's a phase and he's over it. I could see that. I see that. Dragonite would watch to like learn why it's so bad to explain to Poliwrath. That makes sense too. What are you watching? Man, no, Dragonite would watch some just like video essays on things they like. I think Dragonite would be so... Dragonite is like... kind of like a more chill Alakazam. Alakazam watches video essays on things they've never heard of, because if they hear an opinion on something that they like, they're just gonna get pissy, right? If they hear a differing opinion on something they like, they're gonna get pissy and grumpy about it. Dragonite's down for anything. Dragonite is perfectly happy hearing about why someone fucking hates their favorite game, right? They're fine with that. They're just genuinely interested. Dragonite will watch 7 video essays on Fallout New Vegas a day, and we're happy for him. Good for them. That's okay. Sandslash watches the LGBTQ+ shitpost channel and is thriving. Good for Sandslash. Honestly, where is Sandslash? We forgot you last time nearly. Where's Umphy? You're near the bottom. Wow, is Sand... No, I thought Sandslash was like the last fully evolved Pokemon on the list, but that is actually Weezing. What a silly Billy. You know what I noticed? The old 7U Big 3, the old 7U Big 3 is relatively close together, except for this fucker. What are you doing here? Let's see. Sandslash is my baby, and my baby too. I love Sandslash. Where are you going, Sandslash? Yeah. Hang on, let me think about this. I'm gonna change this. And I'll tell you why I'm changing it. Okay, so what I'm getting at, Sandslash is a Patricia Taxon subscriber with a bell hit and everything. I mean, so am I. But I actually haven't watched a lot of her stuff. I mainly watched the Marble Blast video. The Marble Blast video was fucking gold. That's a good fucking video. I have not watched it in a hot minute. I gotta watch it again. She is kind of mean to Marble Blast Platinum, but I get it. I'm changing this to analytical videos because I think all of these Pokemon would also be like video essays. You get me, right? Video essays can be like several hours long. They can have like pretty significant editing in them. But like these would also be down for like a 40-minute long video with relatively minimal editing. That's just like an intelligent breakdown of like what Twilight Princess and why it's cool. Love the top, by the way. Omega cute. Thank you. This is one that I have not worn in a hot minute, so I wanted to break it out. That's very nice of you. Stuck on shorts. Oh, I completely fucking forgot. Speaking of cooking vids, Yellows, this is a cooking YouTube channel I really like. They haven't made vids in months, but they're good for recipes. They have vegan, vegetarian recipes, and I just thought about using to vegetarian. That would actually be really cool. Mind over munch. Thank you for the cool recommendation. I will be checking them out. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Golem. Golem, what are you watching? Let's see. Drama? No. No. No, okay, listen. I know this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. But I think Poliwrath is good despite this. I think they're just a bit too much of a gym bro, but they're not an awful person. Golem watches conspiracies to blame his fall-off on them. I can see this. I hate to say it, but I can see it. I like Golem. Man, Golem's yellow sprite is so fucking good. I keep forgetting how good it is. I love the fucking... I can't do the post on this angle. What about... My hair's in the way. It looks lame as shit when I do it because my hair's in the way. Golem is in Sigma male content. He's like that because of his fall off. Don't say that to him. Golem, I still love you. Anti-Ventano. That would fall... That Golem, that damn Chansey is only an OU because she's a woman. For fuck's sake. That would fall under analytical, wouldn't it? Zapdos. Zapdos, where are you going? Okay. Zapdos watches this. Zapdos watches videos on things they've never heard of and disagrees with them. Right? RBY woke you. Right? Like they just watch videos about games they've never played and complain about them. They're like... Zapdos has very strong opinions on like what? Sonic Colors. They've never fucking played it. Never. Never. They beat the first level of Unleashed. And that's all they... And they've based everything off that. The expert on random shitty Disney parks in Defunctland comment sections. Oh, okay. Do we... One more tier. Who's this? I don't even have anyone in mind to put here yet. I just, like... I feel like we should have this. I feel like we just should have this. I like the idea of him as the bouncer. No, I get that. I like the idea of Tentacle being a bouncer. Watching content. Tentacle, how could you? I thought you were so awesome sauce. Starmie, what are you? I think Alakazam is a comment sec reply. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. I think you might be right. Like, I know we just said Zapdos is, like complaining about shit that they've never played, acting like they know more, but I don't think he's going off that hard in the comments. Zam has to have an opinion on everything. Oh, Zam, I'm disappointed. Starmie, I can see being a VOD stream highlights enjoyer. I can absolutely see that. Starmie, I think, would watch a lot of VODs because they do want to learn more. Starmie is on such a glow up at the moment in RBY. Like, they're doing so well for themselves that they're, like, genuinely interested in, like, seeing if they can, like, get even better. That's the worst part about Alakazam being a Comet Demon, is that they might be right. They might be right. Zam will watch a 40-minute video just to parrot, like, Ego Raptor opinions on games. Yep. So Ocarina of Time is the worst game ever made because there's not an enemy on this circle. VTuber's down bad. Who? Okay, I don't know if I'll make a tier for it. Who here is getting Parasocial with it? Who here is getting Parasocial with it? Who is like leaving worryingly big donations to VTubers with like very interesting comments to go along with them? Haunter, that I can see. We won't rank him because obviously, you know. But I think I'm gonna sleep. I hope you enjoy the mac and cheese picture I sent. No worries. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Raichu, I could see Raichu being a bit Parasocial with it. I'm gonna put Raichu there because of that, actually. I think we'll just lump... Well, like, we know what Raichu is, but I think Raichu is definitely... If anyone's gonna be getting Parasocial with it, it's Raichu. Mr. Mime? I can see that, too. Right, Mr. Mime watching a VTuber, and he's just like... Dude, I would love if you were my Mrs. Mime. Haha. Just kidding, though. Unless... let's see, who else is on the menu? Golduck! Oh, Golduck, what are you? I think Golduck is watching reaction videos because Golduck is so fucking boring. Golduck is so fucking boring. Donates half his monthly income. I know, unreal. You think Golduck is... Ducks are funny. And I do associate funny with YouTube pubs. This is interesting. I was watching Cat Icarus play Crash Nitro Kart GBA and someone donated asking if he was circumcised. You see, the thing that's weird, but I think it would be really funny if it was a huge donation. I think if someone donates like... Wait. I think I've seen that. No, wait, that's from a Cat Icarus stream. I swear I've seen that fucking comment. Isn't it in like all caps too? I swear I've fucking seen that. It's a $1 donation, and it's just like all caps, "Are you circumcised?" or something like that. I might be misremembering. We rate Mew and Mewtwo on this tier list? No, they're not allowed. I'll tell you where they'll go. $1,000 donation. Tell me about your Freddy Fazballs. I've seen that too. Yeah, I'm not going crazy, right? I swear I've seen that, but I think it... And they have, like... It might not be Cat Icarus, because I swear it's Nekoark. I swear the donation, like, image is Nekoark. So it's, like, $1 donation, and it's Nekoark going, like... And then it's just, like, in all caps, "Are you circumcised?" Right? I swear that's a thing. I swear I'm not going crazy. Gyarados watches drama vids to remain as angry as possible. Now that I subscribe to. I like that. That's the worst thing. I'm not even reading that. That's the worst thing I've ever read. Oh my god. That is very silly goofy. Okay. What are you up to? Okay, hear me out. I think Dodrio's a VOD watcher, but Dodrio does this thing. The Nekoark version is an edit. Oh, bummer. So maybe the Crash Nitro Kart one is the original. Interesting. They all watch different videos? No, I'll tell you what they do. Dodrio would watch VODs in the background, stream VODs in the background, which if you've ever tried to do, it doesn't quite work, because VODs you tend to need to look at this, right? I mean, I guess with these you don't. Maybe that's why these VODs, like, do the numbers they do, right? Like, more people watch them, because I guess you don't need to be looking at the screen for this. If I'm playing Super Mario Goes to the Zoo, you kind of need to be looking at the screen to make sure, yeah, Super Mario is going to the zoo. That's why Big Yellow is saying those things. But I guess with this, you don't need to look at shit. No one's gonna see this. None of the VOD watchers are gonna see this. Ha ha ha. My evil plan has come to fruition. I just spat everywhere. I'm sorry. Someone made a video comparing the US healthcare to streaming services, and someone in the comments super chatted $500 saying we are halfway to 1 month of healthcare insurance. Oh, that's one way of doing it. But yeah, anyways, I think Dodrio would have a VOD on in the background, but they get one head to watch what's going on while the other two do stuff. Who's the dreamer SMP girl of the group? Well, I guess Captain Parasocial was down here. Maybe there's another one. The other works, the third sleeps. Yeah, they got a good thing going on, honestly. Dugtrio. Dugtrio is... Man, I'm actually not sure where Dugtrio would go. Huh. True crime? You know what? Okay. Dugtrio would watch true crime, but they find it really scary. But, like, the fact that there's 3 of them means that they can watch it. They wanted to watch true crime when they were Diglett, but they were too scared. But now they all, like, comfort each other, so it works out. Right? I think that's a fun idea. I like that idea. Like, I like the idea that something scary happens and all 3 of them just go like, ah! And they just, like, into the ground. I like that. That's cute. I like Alakazam, like, whispering the lyrics of Mask to themselves with tears in their eyes. Jesus Christ. Dugtrio watches true crime to take notes. That's Beatrice. That's Beatrice. That's my one. That's my Dugtrio from the randomizer streams. When I see Dugtrio, I just think of them watching a really cool fighting game montage, and they just... Yeah, no, they would hype each other up. I think if you were Dugtrio, watching anything would be really fun. Who's been the victim of a YouTube video screamer before? Clefable. Clefable definitely got by a screamer when she was like 8, and it actually did fuck her up. I got by a screamer once, and it fucked me up real bad. Like, real bad. I got fucked up by a screamer. I think it was the screamer from the maze game. The scary maze game. And the video was a shortcut on Daisy Circuit. And I got by it. I was so upset. Who else is on the menu? Oh, Aero. God, Aero, what the fuck are you doing? Hear me out. Hear me out. Aero is on the RBY OU viability rankings, and like I mentioned earlier, it is the lowest ranked Pokemon on the viability rankings. I feel like Aerodactyl feels like they gotta gas themselves up now. They're watching this stuff, not knowing how bad it is, trying to, like, gas themselves up. Women hate you because you don't have Rock Stab. So Fable was tricked into putting 987 in the custom night settings. I can absolutely see it. Umphy, I feel so sorry for you. Also, I should clarify. I think on their own terms, Slowbro would watch reaction videos, but I do need to point out, if they're cuddling on the couch together, Eggy and Slowbro would watch some cool, like, big old video essay on some beautiful stuff. I had nightmares about it for years. That's fucked up. That's rude as hell. Fuck whoever did that to you. That was not cool. That was not awesome of them, I must say. I hate Raichu's face. I don't know why. Raichu is so happy to be parasocial. Raichu donates like an absurd amount of money to their favorite streamer, and then they rewatch the VOD to see their reaction to the big money. Wow, Thunderfan87. Thank you for the $600 again. Haha. Do we not consider Arcanine a functional member of society? I know we're not really ranking them because this is for OU, but be assured, don't you worry. I think Arcanine is very normal. I have nothing but faith in Arcanine. It's okay because he's low. Oh no, yeah, he's got all the money in the world. All the money. All the money. $600 is a drop in the bucket. Pretty much, yeah. He's got that fucking Game Freak money. State of you. Moltres! Hello, Moltres. Moltres is down for this. Moltres watches a lot of this in his spare time. But, like, where Zapdos is kind of an asshole about it, Moltres is just genuinely happy to learn about things that they're not familiar with. Raichu wants their fave YouTuber's Discord mod and is a menace. I can see it, genuinely. Mysteriously makes 600 an hour as a Discord mod. Yeah, Moltres has a lot of time on his hands to watch long-form content due to fire suspension. It's so cute, I love that. Moltres is just watching the new Defunct Lang video. And like there's just like on the other end of the field, there's just like there's like a paralyzed Eggy. And he's just like, hey man, you should like check this out. And Eggy's like, ow, yeah, I'll watch it, later. Thanks, bro, ow. That's why it's so low accuracy. Yeah, they're not paying attention. Where do we put Cloyster again? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, we should put someone else in the Slopster. Who else is a Slopster? I feel like, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I do think Kingler is a slop enjoyer. But I think that's because Kingler doesn't have a ton of time to watch YouTube. So they do essentially, YouTube is kind of just like junk food to them. They're a big, Kingler might be the YouTube Shorts watcher. Kingler might be the YouTube Shorts watcher. Because like we said, Kingler's had it rough. He's got a job. He comes home, he's tired. A couple YouTube Shorts before he hits the bricks. I think that makes sense. I can see that. Electrode is absolutely watching Sigma Slop. I can see that too. I can see that too. So who else is there? I don't think we have that many left. Oh, ooh, this one's dangerous. I can see. Oh dear. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is a different beast. So I don't know if anyone else has got these videos. These three are watching cooking videos, right? Like actual cooking videos where they break down the recipe in the video and they talk about it. Machamp is watching cooking shorts. Do you get what I mean? Electrode watches videos of epic basketball tricks and is like, God, I wish that were me. Right? Like, you know those shorts where they just like, where they like, it's like, there's so much cheese and there's so much deep frying and there's so much fucking bread. You know what I'm on about, right? You know those kinds of YouTube shorts. Where it's just some fucking 3,000... How embarrassing. It's just some 3,000 calorie monster. Right? He watches all of that shit. And he would never try it, but he's watching it. Machamp's video history is full of shitty cooking life hacks. He might be. Aerodactyl was absolutely practicing mewing. Oh my fucking god. Rage bait cooking content. Intentionally fucks up the spaghetti to make the Italians mad. I went to Italy and I had pizza and it was dog shit. I need the one Gordon Ramsay deep fried pizza clip and it's just that when Machamp watches 24/7. Dude. You remember when he made a grilled cheese and it was not grilled? And the cheese did not melt because the bread was too thick and the cheese was too hard and it was just a cheese sandwich next to a fucking fireplace? That was very silly. That was silly of him. Why'd he make that? The lady who makes everything on the kitchen counter. That kind of thing. Yeah, there's one that I get now and again where it's just, there's someone using an unbelievable amount of garlic confit. I'm probably saying that wrong, but where you roast garlic in olive oil and it just becomes like mush. And I hate that. Because I want it so fucking bad. I love garlic. Ugh, I'm fucking hungry now. Wow. The British cannot be trusted in the kitchens, even the elites. I found the Daisy Circuit jump scare video, by the way. That's so sad. That video fucked me up when I was like 9. Machamp watching Kitchen Nightmares, just thinking, yeah, I can do better. No, Machamp will be watching Kitchen Nightmares like this, and he'd be like, huh, you get him, Gordon. You show him what's what. You see, like when Gordon starts looking through, like, you know when he starts looking through this food storage and it's always a fucking mess? Machamp is just like, ugh, that is disgusting. You tell him what for, Gordon. The state of this back room is absolutely unacceptable. I would never let my kitchen get like that. Big, yellow, and loves garlic. Wario time. Gulp. Maybe that's why I had little Wario icons and everything. I've like moved on from Wario, but I still have a little Wario appreciation. Venusaur, where in the gosh darn are you going? I think Venusaur loves this shit. I think so. I think Venusaur would actually be, out of everyone here, Venusaur strikes me as the biggest Poketuber watcher. What do we think? He wouldn't let his kitchen be like that. He needs to make a good first impression for when little Timmy tries RBY OU for the first time. Exactly. He needs to look at, he needs to have a good impression for when you like click low kick against a paralyzed Chansey. And they just hit paralysis anyways. Very few things cater to Venusaur, but when they hit. Yeah, Venusaur is a rewatcher. Because he is an executor, but it all makes sense now. I see it. But like, yeah, no, Venusaur out of all of these is a rewatcher. Venusaur would find a video essay and they fucking adore it, and then it becomes background noise, like multiple times. Multiple times. Venusaur would totally be a false swipe gaming stand. I can see that too. They'd watch their false swipe gaming video and get really upset. Venusaur watches Wambu. Potentially, maybe. Who else is left? Raticate, you're not on the VR no more. You're dead. And that upsets me, because I love you. Oh, Flareon, you're on the VR. Kabutops is a comment section. Do we think so? I think Kabutops is a comment section demon. But in a different manner to these guys. I think Alakazam's an asshole who he's just a know-it-all and he's rude about it. Raichu is getting Parasocial with it. Kabutops is just an idiot, I think. Kabutops is just commenting just genuinely, like, the kind of shit I get in my hidden comments, except less mean, where it's just completely, like, you can barely fucking understand it. Flareon, what are you? Flareon would love a good conspiracy theory. What do you think? I bet you Flareon would love a good conspiracy theory. What do we think? Malicious? I think maybe malicious, but they're not good at it. They're not good enough at it. They're not good at being mean. You think Flareon will watch cooking videos? I don't know. I'm actually not sure. You know what? I think Flareon is the VOD watcher, but out of these, it's the comfiest one, right? Tauros and Starmie are watching tournament sets to, like, gain knowledge. Dodrio's fucking cheating. They're using the VOD as background noise and making one of the heads actually watch the VOD. And Flareon is just... Flareon will sit down with a VOD. Flareon will watch a VOD all the way through. I think someone has to be that guy, and I think it's Flareon. Flareon would... You know what Flareon would do too? They'd curl up into a ball beforehand because they're just a big fluffy wuffy. Yeah, Flareon's too comfy to be a conspiracy theorist. You know, I'm gonna put Hypno over here so it looks like Golem and Hypno are, like, actually discussing the conspiracy theories. I think that works better. There we go. They're having a bit of banter. Bit of banter. Chummy banter. Porygon. Oh, God. I think... Okay, Porygon is the source. Porygon is the source of the slop, I think. Porygon is, like, AI generating videos. Cannot stress how perfect Dugtrio and True Crime are. No, yeah, our theory is that, like, Dugtrio watches True Crime because they're scared. But, like, when it's the three of them together, they feel comfortable. Because they have people there, so they feel less scared. If something scary popped up on the screen, they'd, like, whoop, they'd go back down into the ground. Porygon watches slop because it's a view bot. Shit, yeah, you might be right. Ooh, they might be fucking responsible for that. Porygon, you're awful. I love you, but that one thing that you're doing right now is kind of terrible. Is Pizza the only one left? I believe so. None of you are in OU. Well, none of them are, of course, but it's the viability rankings. We didn't forget Sandslash this time, did we? No, we didn't. Electrode isn't on the VR. I'm very sorry. Kingler is 100% a Rev subscriber and Patreon member. He was so honored to see that hey emote. That meant the fucking world to him. Porygon is making videos on the G'dagadi. What? Help me. Gadagadi. He's watching that shit. Absolutely. Well, he's not watching it. He's making that shit. And then, fucking Slowbro goes and reacts to it. Slowbro goes and fucking reacts to it. Pinso, where the fuck are you? What are you up to? I actually don't know. Hear me out. I think Pincer is a comment section demon. Wait, no. Actually, I think no. I'm not gonna steal Kabutops' thunder. You know what? No, I think Pincer's just a learner. Pincer is watching your videos because okay, you know what? Pincer's the one watching my videos. Can we say that? Can we say Pincer watches my videos? That makes me happy. Pincer watches my videos. Pincer goes in the comments and calls you slurs. Is Pincer the one responsible for all my fucking hidden comments? I haven't checked those in a hot minute, and I'm not going to. This is not the same view on Pincer as I have. See, I think Pincer is watching my videos. Yeah, Pincer's watched the Lego Crystal vid 5 times. The reason I put Pincer here is I kind of liked the idea of Pincer being a misinformation spreader. Pincer will go in the comments and lie, and then never check any of the replies to the comment. Just an absolute shenaniganizer. Like, well and truly a shenaniganizer. There we go. And I think that's everyone. Is that everyone? I think it is. Pincer Reads is the most malicious out of these monsters to me. No. Don't say that about my baby. That's my fucking goat right there. Wow, he is... 2 of these mons in this tier fuck him up real bad. Persian? What Persian... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Persian fucks up Pincer, but these two, holy moly. Pincer would be like fighting... Oh, okay. I will say... Pincer would be guilty of hearing something in a video. The person in the video stresses that the thing in the video is only kind of good. Like, very, very niche. And Pincer would parrot it like, guys, this is the new big thing. This is the best, right? Pincer... Whenever I get that fucking video up, Pincer's gonna be singing the praises of, like, Aerodactyl and Overused. Pincer, you watch your fucking back. You watch your back, okay? Pincer's gonna be acting like Chansey is dead. I'll be like, yeah, Chansey-less is okay. There's a time and a place for it. And he's like, yeah, Chansey's dead. Chansey's like the 8th best one in RBY. I will say, though, before we wrap things up, even though she is not in any universe touching OU, I'm going to put Wigglytuff next to Clefable. Because they watch True Crime together. Because they are girlfriends, and I'm happy for them. So I think that's that. This was fun. It was nice coming back to the tier lists. It's been a hot minute since I did them. But I figured, I know this is not what I said I would do today, but I think because I'm not going to be... That's a lot of forehead. Ew. Ew. I think because I'm not going to be able to stream next week, because I'll be at Irish Gaming Market, I wanted to do a thing that people have been asking for a while. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah. Next time we have this tier list for videos they make instead of watch. That's a good idea. Maybe we'll do another one. Apollo Justice moment. We love a little Apollo Justice moment. We truly do. But yeah. I think that's that. That was pretty dang cool. We'll call it a day. And I will catch you... not for a bit, actually. Because I'm not streaming next week. And that video is not going to be done for a million fucking years. So, yeah. This was fun. Yeah, I agree. Bye-bye. I'll catch you at a later date. And thanks for dropping by. Bye.